Welcome to the pyramid and welcome to even more Broken Sword. We are back in Paris. We know you already know everything about this game series that you need to know, and we have discovered much. We have discovered the secret hideout, the secret cave. Why are you trying to like ruin my intro? We found the secret cave in Syria. We found the lens. We will play the game now. You already know everything.
Whoa, huge.
Why is he so
I wish I knew
big?
if it were normal or not.
Wow. Look at the size of those knockers.
I love to break swords. I broke 3 swords in my life until this point. Again, I'm a swords guy. I train HEMA, historical, medieval, historical European martial arts. There you go.
You're not allowed to talk to us.
I broke 3 swords in my life so far while training. So I know the pain of a broken sword. I know the pain of a broken sword. Yeah, I'm talking about HEMA.
The thermostat was mounted over
I'm a HEMA guy.
The radiator was pumping out heat as the thermostat was cranked right over to full. No wonder it was warm in here, even with the door open to the chill of fall.
The chill of fall.
The doorway was full of assorted old tea chests, cardboard boxes, and so on, all empty and all uninteresting. A dumpster with some debris in it. Yep, that was definitely debris.
Look at my
I couldn't
pixelated
see any
face.
use for a collection of dirt and half bricks.
This is what you look like when you play Vampire Survivors on stream. That's where your frame rate goes.
The doorway led to an old utility closet that had lost its door. There was nothing interesting in there.
Is there a telephone here? Why?
There was a closed door with toilet scratched into the cheap veneer.
Toilet?
There was a closed door with toilets.
No, it's closed.
That door is locked, monsieur.
I need to go. I need to use the pee-pee room now, please.
A guard stood by a door I guessed led to the excavation. He looked pretty pompous. Well, not so much pretty, just pompous. There was a telephone on the far wall.
Why? If the toilet's chain is no, we used our toilet chain for something. I don't know. No, we didn't use it for anything. I don't know anymore.
Hi? Excuse me?
Oui.
Hi, who are you? Hi.
So, what exactly are you doing here?
I'm guarding. You expect to find me sharing sheep?
Take it easy. I just didn't realize you were a guard.
Yeah, you want to do cocaine?
I got this plaster from Ireland.
Not an exciting souvenir.
Says you.
I'd like to know what you're guarding, please.
That's a secret.
It wouldn't happen to be an archaeological site, would it?
Are you asking me or telling me?
I'm telling you.
Then why ask?
I had a feeling this was no normal hole in the ground.
No, this is a man standing in front of you. This is not a hole in the ground, man. Concentrate.
It sure is hot in here.
I have to have the door open to allow the workmen access, so why not? I turn the heat up.
You could wrap up warm.
I have my gloves if it gets cold, but why bother when it's warm anyway?
Trying to get into a locked washroom. I had the strongest feeling of déjà vu. I'd like to use the washroom, but the door's locked.
Oh, that's no problem. You can have the key.
Thanks.
Oh no, Ada Monkey, good to see you in. We are once again going into a bathroom.
What do you know about the Knights
Happy
Templar?
Friday to you.
There was a long pause during which the guard said nothing. Then he said,
Nothing.
nothing at all?
Is this a test?
Yes.
What, like a history pop test?
No, like a test.
Okay, yes, it's a test.
Then I know absolutely nothing about the Templars.
Clever.
The guard was being amazingly evasive. It was going to take more than goodwill to get past him.
Maybe I need a gun.
Have you seen this man before?
Oh,
You have.
no.
I've got a red nose.
Oh,
Okay.
Talk to
au revoir.
Au revoir, monsieur. Au revoir, monsieur. Maybe I have to like make it cold in here so he gets cold and runs away or whatever. I have already theories, and already we are going into a bathroom to do unspeakable things to the furniture in here, like we did in Syria. What the crap am I looking at?
A filthy wash basin hung on the wall.
Filthy. Oh, there's another toilet chain for real.
A bin stood in the corner. It didn't look like it had been emptied for a while. I wasn't that interested in what might go into a restroom's garbage to investigate. There was a ventilation grill up in the wall. I didn't need to get near to tell the toilet needed cleaning. Being in a charming comfort station like this made me think fondly of the toilet in Syria. That place was kept in pretty good order. At least, it had been until I vandalized it. Still, it was all for a good cause.
It was all for a good cause. My own drive for adventure.
A huge pile of coal lay in the corner to fuel the boiler. Real high-tech stuff. There was a big old boiler used for heating the building. The thing felt really hot. Big demands seemed to be being made on it.
What is this? Is that a pair of scissors? It looks like it, right?
The shovel used to feed the furnace was stuck into the pile of coal.
Take it.
Capacious as my pockets were, I didn't figure I could cram a shovel in them.
You have a manhole opener in your pocket. Why would the shovel not fit?
I didn't need to get... There was a...
Oh, I think that's the meter? Okay. So there's again multiple keys on that key thing, so... Oh. Did I just steal soap?
It was the bar of soap I'd stolen from the washroom of the excavation site.
Why would you do that?
The cold tap's washer looked to have failed. It was just dribbling down the sink.
I stole it. I took that.
I figured washing my hands with that soap in that sink would just get my hands dirtier than when I'd started.
It's a little bit drippy. It's a little bit drippy and a little bit droopy. So... And for some reason there's a shovel here. Okay, I don't know what I do with the... Oh, there was a hand dryer. There was a blowy thing. I didn't inspect the blowy thing. Merde. Merde. Let's go back in. Use key on toilet.
A hand dryer was mounted on the wall. I'd probably still be stuck in Marib.
Okay, it's blowing. It's doing its thing. Maybe I can also open this one. That would be so hilarious. Okay. Maybe I can heat up the soap?
If the Club Alamut had used one of these instead of a roller towel, I didn't want to use that unless I really had to.
Unless I really had to.
I didn't want any coal.
Why not? You just stole a piece of soap for no reason. So I guess you can steal a little bit of like... Oh, whoa, I guess it's the shovel.
I could have climbed onto the sink, prized the ventilator cover loose, wedged myself into the tiny hole, smashed the far cover out, and plunged headfirst into the next room. Or I could just go through the door like a sane person.
The coal isn't part of the bathroom? Wait, what? Oh. He didn't want to steal. Yeah, he only wants to steal bathroom furniture, and coal is not something that you would find in a normal bathroom. He's confused. I see. Yeah. I get it. Let's try to use the phone. Just because I can.
Do you mind if I use the phone?
Be my guest. I'm paid to guard this door. The phone can look after itself.
Yeah, fair enough. I guess I just get my daily dose of encouragement from the lady. Is that the PlayStation 1 addict? Oh, your presence on this Friday may be blessed.
Hi, Nico?
Oh!
Nothing yet.
Nothing. Is something wrong?
No.
Josh, why are you calling me?
Oh, no reason. I just wanted to hear your voice.
You did? Well, this is my voice saying, don't bother me, I'm busy.
Oh.
Oh. And I thought she was hot for me. Good to see you, addict. Happy Friday to you. Yeah, let's do some attacks. I missed that earlier.
Here to guard something. My guess was that the excavation was behind that door.
Your guess. The guard told you. Your guess.
Fireball! 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 Fireball!
I turned the heating off.
Okay.
Fireball!
Okay, now he's getting cold. And he's putting his gloves on. Now he has his gloves on.
Hi again.
What is it?
Look, I stole the soap.
What was I supposed to say? Hey, look what I stole.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could have said that.
I thought better of showing him the chalice. He might be on the conspiracy's payroll, and I didn't want to risk it.
Oui? You have...
A sudden urge to sing. Care to join me?
No singing in here.
Talk to you.
Au revoir.
So turn the heater off.
Hey, monsieur, don't go with my keys.
I turned the thermostat back to where I'd found it.
I guess you probably will take off his gloves again. Ah.
What is it?
Here's the keys. Thanks.
Merci, monsieur.
Yeah, same to you, same to you, same to you. I hope you're doing well. I hope your weekend will be good. We're still thinking about new emotes, Addict, for bits and stuff. So I want to commission Jill for catlicious emotes, but I'm not sure yet. Maybe I can throw my soap into the paint and do unspeakable things with my yellow paint.
Hey, monsieur, get away from my paint pot.
Okay.
I should think so.
A clown cat. Ooh, that could be fun.
What?
That could be fun.
Would you be interested in soap?
Not at this exact moment, no.
Be seeing.
What?
The painter didn't seem to regard the painting as too important. Not as important as a cigarette break, anyway.
I have the feeling I have to do unspeakable things to this man. Probably. Probably. She still has the gloves on, though.
Hi again.
What is it?
Huh.
Again? Already?
I have this problem. How technical do you want me to get?
Never mind. Here's the key.
Talk to you.
Okay, I turned the heating off, is good. So I go into the bathroom where the heating is turned off. And now, all the secrets will reveal to me, because I have no clue what I'm doing, actually. And I don't know what I try to achieve. I guess I know what I try to achieve. I want to distract that man, right?
The cold tap's washer looked to have failed. It was just dribbling. The cold...
Dribble, dribble.
The thing felt really hot. Big demands seemed to be being made on it. Capacious as my pockets were.
Do I want to soap the shovel, though? No. Do I want to grease the shovel, though? No. Do I want to manhole the shovel, though? No. Do I want to group? No. It is a little bit bizarre because I actually don't know what I try to achieve here. Like, actually, zero clue. There's a hand. There's a there's a hand dryer and a leaking sink.
That
Maybe I want to show him my electrician card. Maybe I tell him that I'm like an electrician because it's cold again. Maybe. But an electrician does not, you know, necessarily repair the heater, so...
What is it?
Do you recognize this name?
Merlin. Non.
Here's the key.
Merci.
Once again, I'm asking myself if I have everything I need right
Talk
now.
to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Maybe I can press... Wait. Maybe I can press more on
Hi
the...
again.
What is...
on this.
Have you You have. This gadget is a sewer key.
So it is.
I was gonna have to get rid of this thing. It was dead. Talk to
Au revoir.
I didn't think that the guard would just let me waltz past. Besides, I had a hunch that door was locked. The doorway led to an old utility closet that had lost its door. There was nothing interesting in there. A thermostat was mounted over a radiator. I'd turned the thermostat all the way down. It was getting pretty chilly.
Okay. Okay. And he has his little white gloves on now. Maybe I want to go and talk to the museum guy again? I don't know, like, I feel like I'm missing either a piece of information or an item or something to do something here. There's lots of set pieces that I can interact with, but frankly,
The gate was surrounded by some pretty fancy...
like he's smoking the entire time. Oh, I can't leave? Wait, what? Oh, I guess about this, like, I guess I'm stuck here now. Okay.
Oh, darn. I'd left my grappling hook at home. The archway was topped by a fancy balustrade. Oh, no way could I get up there. The archway was topped. Hi, it's me again.
What now?
Has a guy calling himself...
Was he wearing...
I doubt...
I'm so stuck with this guy too. He says he doesn't need soap right now. I cannot really use the bucket. I want the bucket for some reason.
Agree, or there'll be a conf.
Maybe I can.
Hi.
Nah. So if this is a pixel hunt, I wonder if what I have to hunt here, if it's a pixel hunt in the first place. So he is smoking. That seems to be like a very, very, very huge piece of my problems here. But I don't know how to.
No way.
It is not a pixel hunt? Okay.
Hey. Okay.
I try to think of what I want to achieve right now. Obviously, I want to go down into the room. It is locked. I know that. I know if I have the bathroom key, probably I also have the key for the for that door. That's probably the same key.
What is it?
Oh.
It sure is hot in here.
I have to have the door open to allow the workmen access, so why not? I turn the heat up.
You could wrap up warm.
I have my gloves if it gets cold, but why bother when it's warm anyway?
I get that information again too.
Have another drink on me.
I have the...
Yo, Anna! Happy Friday to you. I hope your coding goes well and your drawing.
Talk to you later. A thermostat was mounted over a radiator. The radiator was pumping out heat as the thermostat was cranked right over to full. No wonder it was warm in here, even with the door open to the chill of fall. I turned the heating off.
Okay. And it's chill. Ooh, we finished the first boss for our game. Nice. Oh, character sprites. Oh, man. That sounds amazing. Like at this point, I'm like, I'm at this point right now. Try everything on everything. It's kind of shitty though, but it's fine.
A vicious mockery from Master Gregor. Jokes on you. Curse of Mil Yem. Those summoned hairy arms that will defeat your smooth skins anytime.
What? No, you can't do that. That was not strong enough. I can tell you.
A huge pile of coal lay in the corner.
It's good to see you, Master Gregor. Happy Friday and happy Curse of Mil-M to you too. Worth a try. No, hairy arms will never defeat my smooth armware.
The cold
Here you
I
go.
could have climbed
Have another
onto
drink
the
on me.
Wait.
Thank
Or
you.
I could just go through the... There was a ventilation grill up in the wall.
I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what to do.
There was a... The thing fell... The thing felt really... The thing felt... The cold... I didn't need to get... There was... I made an impression of the big key in the cake of soap.
The soap, it's always like a
I
thing.
carefully sprinkled the plaster into the soap mold I'd made of the key.
The juice is $2.99. The dust
of the breath of night.
Yo, Smarkson, good to see you in. So I made my own key. Several minutes later.
Breath of night.
Well, it had taken a while, but I had made myself a completely unconvincing plaster key. Way too fragile to use in a lock. I'd have to substitute it for the real one. Trouble was, it looked like plaster and not metal. Then again, that plaster statue in Syria hadn't looked like stone until I'd been a bit artful with it. Maybe I could improve the key as well. No.
Okay, I have a plaster key. Oh, I know what to do. I need to put that into the paint, right?
On the keyring,
Maybe?
it was my plaster copy of the excavation key. Trouble was, it looked like plaster, and it felt like plaster.
It looked and felt like plaster.
Trouble.
Yeah, good to see you, Smarkson. Sayo made my own pee. What does that mean? Yeah, probably. I don't know. Maybe, yeah. Why not? Did you begin Silksong already? No, no. I will probably start that tomorrow. I will probably start tomorrow. Is it good though? Mlim. Thank you for the bits, Mlim. Mlim, mlim, mlim. Ah. No, I had to. I played a little bit of video games with my cousin today, and I don't have rush. Maybe I don't do it before vacation and I do it after vacation or whatever. I do it in my own pace. I need that paint, bro.
Bah,
I made this key out of plaster.
how thrilling! How clever! How pointless!
I made this key.
How thrilling! How clever! How pointless!
Have you seen this?
Yes.
Have you ever?
Yes.
Be
How thrilling, how clever, how pointless describes this game very well. You Spy X Family, that's an anime, right? That's an anime, right, Anya? I hope it's fun. I don't know. It's harder for me to get into anime at this point.
Gunmetal paint. Interesting.
Dumb and funny, nice. But I'm German, I don't like dumb or funny things. It needs to be extremely serious and well educationable. This guy's a chain smoker like no other, yeah, I know. I wonder what I have to do for this man, though. Try being less German? No! Everyone tells me that that is the way to do, but I don't know how. Thank you for the tip. I appreciate it. It's true. It's true. True. Yeah, we only have watched high educational documentations. That is true. Like, we are like the most boring people. Like, ah, yes, let's watch about the nature, and let's learn about the lions. Let's learn about the tigers. Let's learn about the frogs. Let's learn about the fish and the bees and the flies and the wind and the water. Well, yes. Yeah, he's smoking quite heavily. I want to slap his face, man, but I don't know how. I need to put my little key into this little bucket. I need to bring this little key of mine into this little bucket, and I don't know how. Let's learn about the fish and its bicycle. That's me. Not gonna lie, sometimes I kind of want to watch nature documentaries. Oh my god, Sayo, dude, no. No. You won't, no. I want to be a normal person. Stop. Watch documentaries with someone from chat in Discord, I don't know. Get me, let me out of this one, dude. Watch more anime. I watched a fair bit of anime. I feel like that's not how you become a real human, I think. I'm sorry to say this, but I think this is not the way to, you know. But I watched a fair bit of anime when I was younger, and I still do sometimes. But, you know, like, it's very hard to get into new stuff for me. Like, new animes is like red flag to me, like, honestly. I'm sorry. It's very hard to me to go like anything that is like later than like newer than the 90s is like, nah, no. No, I can't. I can't. The older you get, you more you switch to adult anime. Yeah, maybe that too. Like, you know, Sayo's a little bit against that too, but you know, like Sayo's super against that too. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I was like, oh, it's for research purposes, Sayo. I want to watch animes, wink wink, for research purposes, Sayo. Dude, I have to break his kneecap. It's what I have to do. I don't know. How do I get to that bucket, man? Castlevania was really good. I watched Castlevania. Castlevania was good. I watched both seasons or whatever it is, or both series. They were both good. Both for different reasons.
A dumpster.
Documentary Discord date. How do I distract the dude up top? That is not easy, because I don't know. I'm thinking. What?
The paint. A well-used wheelbarrow was sitting by the rubble-filled dumpster. A well-used wheelbarrow was sitting by the rubble-filled dumpster.
I interview for a retail position. Ah, waited for a few minutes, nobody showed up, then I took forever for me to log back in, so here I am. Hey! Good to have you back. You tried, okay? It's not on you. You tried, whatever. Is it? I think it's. I think this one is a pixel hunt, man. I don't know what to do. It is not. Stop saying it's not a pixel hunt. I already like have it in my mind that it cannot be in my brain. It has to be something I'm overlooking. Stop saying otherwise. I decided that it has to be a pixel hunt. Shush. It must be. Like, okay, what do we have? We have the mold of the key now. We know we need the metal paint thing, so it makes the impression of like a metal key, the metal touch to it. I need to get towards the bucket. This guy is guarding the bucket with his life, with his mustard covered life. There is this like elevator thingy, but I cannot do anything with that elevator thingy from the other side. I don't know, from down below. I don't. If it's from down below, I wouldn't know, because it gives me any prompt. If it's something up here, I don't know. When do you play Metal Gear Solid? I did play Metal Gear Solid for PlayStation 1 already.
There was a dumpster.
It is something you previously interacted with that did not give you any hint that it is the solution. Huh?
I turned the thermostat.
That is the best hint ever. I tried everything on everything, and now you're like, yeah, you tried it already.
I couldn't see any use for a collection of dirt and half bricks.
I previously interacted that didn't give me a hint that it's that did not give me a hint.
Hi again. It sure is hot in here.
I have to have the door open to allow...
A thermostat was mounted over a radiator. The radiator was pumping out heat. No wonder it... I turned the... A thermostat... I turned the thermostat... A thermostat was... I turned... Hi. It sure is hot.
I have to have the door...
You could...
No. George.
A thermostat. The radiator was pumping out... No wonder... I turned the heating off.
What is it?
It sure...
I have...
Try everything with everything, because then everything is try to be everything. Fucking moon logic right now. Making the mold was not too much moon logic, that was just smart, but now it's like, how do I distract all these idiots?
Capacious. I didn't...
Huh, it's not, if it's in here you have to tell me, because I think I'm extremely done with the bathroom. And as long as I don't have the supplement key, I don't need... As long as I don't have the supplement key, I don't need to go back into the bathroom. Because that's the place where I switch the key before I give him the keys back. So I'm done there. If it's something down where the... Like, it has to be up here. If it's like the easiest fucking solution ever and I try this again and it just works now, I'm pissed.
Hi. What? A greasy... Oh, there'll be...
No. It is something I tried already. I can't do this. Obviously.
Hi. Hi.
No, don't talk to him. Fuck him. He's useless.
Be seeing you.
He's useless! Like a third kneecap. Useless.
I should think so. Hi. What? Oh. Hi. What is...
The painter didn't... Not as important. There was a well-used wheelbarrow. A well-used...
He has unlimited cigarettes, so that's not good.
There was nothing. A therm... The radiator... No wonder... I turned the heating off. A thermostat was mounted over a radiator. I'd turned the thermostat all the way down. It was getting pretty chilly. Hi again.
What is it?
It sure is hot in here.
There's a problem
I have
here.
to have the door open to allow the workmen access, so why not? I turn the heat up.
You could wrap up warm.
I have my gloves if it gets cold, but why bother when it's warm anyway?
It is something you could. You have not you have not interacted with since I gave you the hint. Just tell me. Like, stop playing these games with me, man. I don't fucking know. Like, if I tried everything with everything and he didn't give me a hint before, and now he's like, really? But the lady was like, oh, I want to hear your voice. He's like, no, my voice is telling you I'm busy. Like, fuck no. Is that the real solution for this? But the lady explicitly said she will not help me. She's busy. Why is it different now?
Killer.
Hi, Nico. It's me. I'm at the excavation site.
Goodbye, George.
No, wait a minute. I need your help.
What kind of help? I told you I'm busy.
This will only take a few minutes, I promise.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
I want you to keep somebody on the phone for a while.
Who?
A painter. I need to get at his pot.
Oh, okay.
Stay on the line. I'll go and get him.
Thank you, Kara. What? What? I could not have distracted him in any other form or way. There's a beautiful lady on the phone for you. I don't. What? Okay. Let me see how this plays out.
Hi, it's me again.
What now?
You never knew it was this weird. What? I will talk about this in a second. But first, after this, for Flygon! Dance! 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 Dance for Flygon! Dance for Flygon! Dance for Flygon! Dance for Flygon! Yo! Let me see who rated with you. Let's see who spoke up. Flygon, of course. Good to see you. Ryudo, good to see you. Gonzo Cookie, good to see you. He Kanoa Guild. I hope that was okay pronounced. Space Hopper, I saw you probably in here from time to time. The Green Herring, good to see you. And Puna Kadu, good to see you. Congratulations on beating the minimal recruitment Shining Force challenge. How do you feel afterwards? I mean, I guess exhausted. You just told me. But how was it overall? Was it fun? Or was it just a chore? Only 11 out of 30 people are mandatory in the end. Oh, your group is tiny. You had a surprisingly emotional ending to that run. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Welcome in. Retold my story of beating the game for the first time as a kid. Oh, you like all the memory lane washed over you while you did this. Oh, fantastic. Good to have. Thank you for choosing me as a raid target, Flygon. Good to have you all in. Hello, everyone. Maybe Flygon told you about me. But my name is Ustra. I'm an unhinged German person, probably. And my goal right now is to beat every single PlayStation 1 video games released on the US market. If you want to be part of that, please be my guest. You can also always choose. Now we are still stuck in Broken Sword, and I think with all that, thanks again for the raids, YouTube, Flygon again, Aria again, everyone that still is here from the raids. Thank you so much for hanging. Maybe you like it here. Maybe you have more time to, you know, evaluate if you like it here. And let's go back into the video game to see what the solution is. So I called my helper slash friend lady, and now she can help me to distract this guy. Let's see what the solution is here. I'm very interested what the game thinks. Carpets? Yes? That took me away. Carpets, yes. Carpets, good, yes. Kebab. You buy kebab, yeah? Good to see you in stripes. Hello. Huh?
You've got a phone call.
You got a phone call.
For me? Are you certain?
It's a woman. She sounded hot.
What woman? She must be mistaken, monsieur.
Well, she asked for that hunk of a man with the nicotine fingers in his ass hanging out of his pants.
Certainly sounds like me. Stand back. It wouldn't do to keep the lady from her hunk.
What is happening? That was my solution for this. That was the solution for this. Oh my god, that is bad. Oh my god, that is bad. Perfectly normal French solution. Also, very normal French distraction. Like, you don't know that you want to get a phone call, and you just say, yo, there is a woman that sounds hot on the phone. It seems like she wants to talk to you. And he's like, no, I guess it's me. What? Have you ever gotten a random lady call that didn't want to scam your credit card numbers?
The plaster key had soaked up the paint nicely, and now looked pretty convincing. Still felt like plaster, though.
Still felt like plaster. Maybe now I have to grease it up?
Maybe not.
Speed 100, yeah. They're giving up scam calling. It's calling me because the spam filter is working. Oh, nice. So it still feels like plaster.
The plaster key had soaked up the paint nicely, and now looked pretty convincing. Still felt like plaster, though.
Is that a problem? They abused quirk in the something SMS app to create group SMS chats for scams. Oh my god.
Well, monsieur, what a strange woman. She was all over me, and then suddenly, nothing but abuse.
Really?
What? Abuse? Ah well, I have a cigarette to finish. And monsieur, if she calls again, I am not available.
Fair enough. So now I need the bathroom key. Oh, he has his gloves on. He can't feel that the key is plaster. We good. We good. We good. We absolutely good. I made him already put his gloves on. It's good. We have the solution. The only thing I need now is like to get him away.
Talk to you later. Au revoir.
That should be easy enough. Like all this scam stuff is so bizarre nowadays, right? Like it's quite bizarre. Like I get a phone call like every day from a number and like I blocked the number. You learned the word conflagration from this bit. I mean, never judge a video game for not teaching you things. I feel like that's always a good thing. Change that.
Quickly and without fuss, I swapped the fake key for the real thing.
Okay, okay, I have the real key. Now what? I have to like distract him somehow. Give him the keys back, obviously.
What? I held my breath and hoped that he wouldn't notice the substitution. Here's the keys. Thanks.
Merci, monsieur.
He has the gloves on. He will not. Yeah. He can't feel that the key is different. Fantastic. I will save. I feel like this is a saving time. We did a lot of work. The game is pretty good in terms of like writing. It's just like the dialogue is all bonkers. You need to reboot. Okay, you do that. Should I hold my breath while you're gone? I do it. Like again, the dialogue is fun, but I feel like they overdo their welcome with the trying to be funny in every dialogue kind of bit. That's a little bit too much, honestly.
It was the key to the excavation. I couldn't get to the door while the guard was there.
Okay.
What is he?
Have you seen this man before? You.
So I feel like the only solution was
Have you seen a little girl?
The only solution was giving him his gloves with the thermostat. Maybe I have to like.
Have you seen a little girl?
Maybe I have to do the phone trick again. That would be bonkers to do, but you know.
Hi, Nico. It's me again.
I'd guessed. What do you want this time?
What did you say to the painter?
I shan't repeat it, Josh.
Look, I need to get the guard out of the way. Could you call back and ask him to get the painter again?
Okay, I'll call back soon.
Wow. Wow. Okay. The phone was useless before, now the phone is my absolutely super solution. Crazy.
This looked like a good place to watch things develop.
I will watch this. Yes.
Hey, you. It's the phone.
Yeah? Who is it?
How should I know? What am I, your social secretary?
It's not a chick, is it?
Yes, it's a woman. Are you going to answer me?
Thank you,
She has a warm, sensual voice like molten chocolate.
Yes, yes, she has a really sexy voice. Now get a move on.
I'm not talking to her.
I can see that. You're wasting time talking to me.
No, you don't understand. I refuse to talk to her.
You refuse. You refuse. I'm wasting valuable time.
Don't make me laugh. Your time valuable? You just stand around all day.
I have a highly responsible job. Pah! Don't pah me, you elephantine oaf. My job is important.
Impossible. They would have hired somebody competent in that case.
Meaning what?
Instead of which they hired a dismal rent-a-cop like you. All epaulettes and no brains.
Why, you...
This looked set to carry on for some time. It was too good an opportunity to miss.
Judge is like, ah, yes, my favorite position. The position where I watch. He's the watcher, dude. That's not a good thing. Let's go to the excavation site. Get probably shot or worth. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, that was uneventful. Going in here, no music, no nothing. No little victory chime, no, you did it. No balloons, no fanfare, no nothing. Okay. Fine then. Who's chewing popcorn this loudly? You ruined the very silent atmosphere, okay? Shush. Shh. In this theater, you have to be silent. You have to be silence itself. Please.
Shh. You're not allowed to talk to us.
I think I make the popcorn emote a follower emote, by the way.
Shh.
So everyone can use
You're
it.
not allowed to talk to us.
Some planks used to make the catwalk were leaning against the wall.
There's a chisel. Oh.
Oh, great. More dead people. Although, the gendarmes weren't likely to pull in any suspects unless they had a time machine. This guy must have been here for centuries.
Yeah, how do you know that?
No, thanks. I think I'm carrying enough junk.
Don't call a dead person junk.
In the middle of the floor was a weird mosaic, all swirling and distorted.
I will not make it better.
Close up, the pattern didn't make any sort of sense. It fanned out around an axis point, a kind of focus to one side.
Okay, I have to watch from above, okay.
Now there's a familiar face.
That's just the PlayStation 1 graphics. Yeah, you tell me there's a lot. Like the compression of this is crazy. Like we were in Syria, by the way. I assume you have played the game at this point, and the entire Syria section took 5 hours because the game was constantly like freezing. Like the marketplace was so busy, the game was freezing. It took me 4 to 5 hours, which I assume would be like 45 minutes on the PC.
There was no doubt about it. It was the same sort of idol I'd seen in Syria. Baphomet. The Templars had certainly been through here.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Good guess, Flygon. It is absolutely this. I have it on times 2. You played the PC version? Yeah, you better. you better. That's a wise choice. That's a very wise choice. Oh, you go down? Why you go down?
In the middle.
Why you go down? I thought I can like watch it from up here. No, he is too stupid for that.
There was no doubt about it. It was the same sort of idol I'd seen in Syria. Baphomet. The Templars had certainly been through here.
Okay. What do I have? Nothing. Oh, I do have the chalice, though. Oh my god, really?
And there it was, decoded by the curves of the chalice, the image of a church.
How would you? There we go. That was, you know, that was my only thing that I had, so that was not too hard to guess. Ah, yes.
I found out what the chalice was for.
You've solved the puzzle?
Of course.
Yeah, there was a distorted picture at the Baphomet site. When I viewed it in the polished surface of the chalice, it changed.
What did it show?
A picture of a church with a square tower.
It could be anywhere in the world, but I have a hunch.
Let's take another
I have
look
a
at the-
hunch where that might be. I saw a church. Maybe I can go back to Spain. No.
That's the...
Yeah, we still don't know about the clue and the mirror stuff, so
I guess I'd better return the
Yeah.
chalice to the Countess.
back to Spain.
Hurry back, Georges.
Hurry back? What do you mean? You didn't miss me. You said like you were busy and you don't want to talk to me. Why should I hurry back? Also, how long is my vacation, by the way? I wonder, canonically, now that we play this, because it's very hard to keep up with that, I wonder canonically how many days you actually, like, do all this. You know, in Gabriel Knights, we played Gabriel Knights 1 recently, and it told you explicitly on which day you are, and how many days it was from start to end. I wonder, and basically, on which day we were. Whatever. I take whatever. Thank you, Sam. Okay. Like, does anyone know, canonically, how many days George Stobart
Here you
took
go.
to do all this?
Have another drink on me.
Oh, I will hydrate, alright. Oh, I will hydrate, alright. I will pour me one and I will hydrate. I don't know. Yeah, see? That would be interesting, right? Thank you. Cheers, everyone. Again, happy Friday. Thank you for you all, like, stumbling in. Pretty blessed to have you all here. It's a very good
I'd
time.
been planning to return the chalice anyway, but I hadn't expected the trail to bring me here. The Villa de Vasconcelos was as picturesque as ever. The weather was still clear.
You glad to?
And
Oh,
Lopez
fly
was still watering
on.
the damn lawn.
Fly on.
I was beginning to suspect that he was surgically attached to that hose.
Stop that.
Hi there, Lopez. How's tricks?
Senor Stobart, how pleasant to see
Ah,
you.
yes.
You are well.
Fine, thanks. Is the Countess in?
She is waiting for you. I will show you up.
Thank you. He changed his attitude like 180 degrees. He likes me now.
I feel I owe you an apology.
No, you don't.
I was impolite on our first meeting.
Look, Lopez, just forget about it. I came on like a snake oil merchant. I wouldn't have trusted me in your shoes.
You do not understand. Finding the chalice has given my lady a new lease of life. It's a marvel.
She wants to produce an heir, and she chosen you.
Tradesmen are saying that she is on Prozac.
Do you not want to show me in, bro? Did you not just say that? Why are we still standing here?
Hi, Lopez.
Certainly.
So the Countess feels that the curse is lifted.
I would not put it so strongly. Your discovery of the chalice was proof that the Templars never abandoned the de Vasconcelos. It counts for a great deal with my lady.
What's the story behind the chalice vanishing?
When the Inquisition raided, in the absence of Don Carlos, it was believed that they had taken it. Naturally, they denied the charge as they denied taking the children. And naturally, nobody believed them.
But they were telling the truth. The chalice was hidden from them. You don't suppose they were telling the truth about the children as well, do you?
Madre de Dios! I had not thought of that. But then what happened to them?
I don't know. If the Inquisition didn't take them, then who did?
You must speak to my lady of this.
Count on it.
You want to see the cool polished chalice, bro?
I've had the chalice polished.
Oh, it is magnificent.
I know, right?
Adios.
It's cool that you visit so many sites, by the way. I feel like that's the strong suit of the game. Like you visit so many different places in Europe and around Europe. It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. Trying to play with different accents and whatever. I didn't go in there last time.
It was just a little utility room with no exit. Unless you counted the window. And I didn't.
Okay.
Senor Stobart, oh, what a pleasure. Please, sit down.
That didn't sound like it was a pleasure to see me.
Countess. The pleasure's all mine. I've brought back your chalice.
Why? You've had it cleaned.
Yup.
Yeah, I met an obliging priest with a soft cloth.
Have you resolved the Templar mystery?
No, not yet. I don't even know what it is I'm after.
There are many stories of the knight secreting great wealth away.
Whatever. All I know is I don't want the bad guys to get it.
To be young and live in a world of moral absolutes.
Yeah, I found your dead ancestor, by the way.
I discovered something amazing with that chalice. In Paris, I found a church where they recognized the coat of arms. I found the tomb of Don Carlos de Vasconcelos.
You are sure? There can be no mistake?
The coat of arms on the chalice matches the one on the tomb.
Incredible. You have my most profound thanks. I must go there as soon as possible.
Yeah? Well, I'd be happy to show you the city.
I'm just a tourist too. I'm not from. I'm American. Why am I like a tour? Why am I a tour guide now?
There's something else that I discovered carved on Don Carlos's tomb. Biblical references.
What are the references, Senor Stobart?
Psalms 32:7, Corinthians.
I am not a good enough scholar to know the Bible chapter and verse. I meant, what are the quotations?
You know, I forgot to ask the priest.
Uh-oh.
There's still the mystery of the missing chess piece.
I do not think that it will ever be discovered, unless the fate of the children is revealed.
The Inquisition were suspected of taking the chalice and the kids, right?
Well,
We
I
know
tried to
now
use the
they were
priest though.
innocent of
It
the
didn't
first
work.
crime. What if
They did not take the children either. Then what happened to them?
the Inquisition admitted to killing Don Carlos's manservant? Now, this guy had been told to protect the kids at all costs, right?
That is correct.
I think he hid them and the chalice when he got wind that the Inquisition was coming. With him dead and Don Carlos driven mad with grief.
Flight of the Amazon Queen. Thank you. I will write that down. Thank you.
You know what this means.
We love
don't
point and
you?
click here, right?
I fear so. The children are still here somewhere. If this is so, then it is
Thank you.
small wonder
GOG.
that the Vasconcelos are cursed.
Okay, that's all the information I get here.
I'll have a look around if that's okay.
My home is your home. I shall
Yo, am I? Do I own this place? No. What?
From the window, I could see some sort of balcony. It didn't look like it was used too often. From the window, I could see the garden, including Lopez, who was still watering the damn thing. I didn't recognize any of the titles, apart from an ancient edition of Don Quixote.
Don Quixote.
I doubted the Templars had hidden anything in there.
You sure?
I doubt.
Why?
An old There was a bookcase.
Why would you be so certain about that?
It was way too warm to light the fire. The fire was made up and ready, waiting for the year to turn cold. Military hardware, medieval style. I came here to solve a mystery, not go jousting.
Could be fun, though.
There was a boar's head over the fire. It didn't look very happy. Must be hard to look happy when you're wearing a chimney breast. Now what the hell was I going to do with a hog's head?
You know.
Beside the fire. Now, what would I want with a bunch of logs?
There's no matchbox or whatever. I'm looking for maybe like a fire, you know, because I can like light the candle in the little chapel, maybe. We'll see. Maybe we find like something to light up fire down here.
I love.
That's where the dogs are. That didn't do anything for me right now. Nothing did everything for me so far. So I assume all I need is in the chapel now, or like in the mausoleum. So we're going into the mausoleum. Let's go, George Stobart. And I'm all wet again. Every time. I feel like there was a Bible in here. Maybe I can like look it up, what the Bible phrases do. Hopefully. Okay, it is open. Nice. Good. I guess it's one other of these, like, I can't leave here before I like get all the solutions in, so... Oh, the candles here are burning. That is interesting. Can I pick up a candle? Oh, the Bible.
It was the Spanish Bible I borrowed from the mausoleum.
Okay.
Now that it had given up its secret, the glass squares in the lectern were just decorative again.
I don't need a long stick right now, huh? I guess this is all like part of a greater plan when we discover what's going on. I guess that is... He specifically says this is a Spanish Bible, so probably I'll bring it back to the lady and the lady will like translate for me what's going on. Probably, because I guess I cannot read it. It's a little bit of a back and forth. Puzzle is the wrong word, I guess, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Georgie! Hurry up, Georgie! The world is depending on me, Georgie! Someone wants to reforge the broken sword and we can't let that happen. Sword fighting is so medieval. And I still don't really comprehend what it is. What does it mean? That these evil people want to like reforge the broken sword, and I'm not sure how this will bring them world domination. Like, like I heard a lot of tales about a lot of different swords in this world, but you know, again, I'm a sword guy. I am very interested in sword play, and I do sword play, and I train sword play. I train people in sword play. In real life, so I love swords, but on the other hand, I never heard about a sword that like you have it in your hand, you have world domination. That seems a little bit too much, you know. Even the good swords were just swords in the end. I brought you the Bible.
Hello again.
Hello.
Here's the Bible from the mausoleum.
Very well. Let us begin. The first reference.
Psalms 32:7.
Thou art my hiding place. Thou shalt preserve me from trouble. Thou shalt compass me about with songs of deliverance. My hiding place.
Don't get your hopes up too high. This might just be leading us to where we found the chalice.
You are right, of course. The next.
Okay, John 4:11.
John 4:11. Here. The well is deep. The next. Quickly.
Okay. Corinthians 4:5.
Here it is. Will bring to light the hidden things. Any more?
Just one. Psalms again. 22:21.
Save me from the lion's mouth, for thou hast heard me from the horns of the unicorns. The last is confusing. Lions, unicorns, what does it mean?
I can't guess.
Salient points seem to be a hiding place and a deep well. In no sense is the mausoleum a well, Senor Stobart.
Is there a well in the grounds?
I do not know. I suppose that there must have been once upon a time. Lopez is the man to ask about anything pertaining to the estate.
To Lopez! I have complicated feelings on Max's ability to feed the dragon in Shining Force with a sword. No. I feel like a sword is a totally fine, you know, tool of war and murder to like murder a dragon. I don't, you know, that's a thing. You use that for murder. But again, you don't have sword in hand and then like everyone will bow to you just because you have sword. That, you know, that is that's the complicated part. That's the complicated feeling part. Like chopping off dragon head? 2 thumbs up. That's what a sword is good for, probably. Hello, young man. I want to know everything about every nook and cranny of this estate. Let's go.
Hi, Lopez.
What is your favorite video game sword? Let me know. Your favorite in-game, I guess let's say sword. Let's say weapon. Your favorite video game weapon.
You must know just about everything that there is to know about this place.
See, I have lived my whole life here in the service of the Vasconcelos.
Do you know of a well anywhere around here?
A well? Si, senor. This used to be a fortified villa. How can you last a siege without water?
The Soul Reaver.
So where is it?
How should I know?
Blood Omen.
The well was covered over in the last century. It was dangerous, you see.
And you have no idea where it was?
None. It was hidden even before my grandfather's time.
Plus 10, very, very, very strong main gauge. Ooh, a main gauge? That's a dagger, right? Or like a
Well, you must have a vague
short sword
idea
kind of
where
thing.
the well is.
It must have been in the old house's courtyard, so that would put it around here.
Here? Okay. Now, how do we find it?
There might be a way. Let me think about it.
Ragnarok Online has some amusing equipment combination. Man, I miss that game, but I feel like I cannot go back into these like old school games. I can't go back.
Not as yet, Senor Stobart. I shall give it more thought.
Do you know what this is?
See, I have a similar tool for opening...
Can you pick the Moonstone Cannon? Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's a weapon from a video game. You can pick that. I'm just, you know, interesting choice.
Catch you later, Lope.
Adios, Senor Stobart.
Oh, is it a head crab? No, don't poke him with the crowbar. It's mean. So he searched for a hole in the ground, huh? We search for a hole in the ground, 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 hole in the ground. Where could be a hole in the ground? There could be a hole in the ground. I think the lion and the unicorn is preferring where the well is, maybe? Where could it be? The hole in the ground, hole in the ground, hole in the ground. Where could it be? The hole in the ground, hole in the ground, hole in the ground. Hole in the ground. Thank you for the emotes, by the way. I'm still thinking about new emote ideas. Not sure yet. And again, there's new fantastic things on the way. Just want to say you. I want to tell you. I want to tell you there's new exciting things on the way for the channel. We are reworking the high. We get maybe a new flexing emote, and we like a flexing alert, and we get a new end card screen. I'm looking forward to all
Down
these
below
things.
The estate, I could see the sea stretching away.
You could see the sea.
It was a beautiful sight, and looked a lot like the scene from the manuscript.
Where could the hole be? Where could the hole be? Where could the hole be?
I wasn't about to go clambering on rooftops if I didn't have to. The statue on the top of the building looked like the one in the Parisian church. He seemed to be looking out to sea. For what?
Maybe I want to climb up there, huh? Maybe this brings a new dialogue option for the lady or for the Lopez guy. Maybe. Honestly, and I know you will all hate me for this, one of the coolest weapon, I think, and it is true, I think the gunblade of Final Fantasy VIII. Hear me out. Listen to me before you go like hyper typing. Listen to me, okay? I think the gunblade is a real cool idea. I think it's a real cool idea. Like, you cut open flesh or armor. No. Like and then you shoot your shit into the body of your target. That is extremely highly effective. I think this is a really good idea. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, you cut open and shoot into the cut. That's just, it's a really good idea, at least.
I couldn't climb up there.
They are real too, yeah. that's the...
High up in the dome were windows. I guess they might open them to make it less stuffy in there.
Time out this guy. You could also shoot him and then shot him into the... oh, you can shoot the bullet hole twice. That is true. Yeah, but it's less... yeah, I guess. Like, yeah. I guess. Gun pole axes were more common. That's true. I mean... oh, I can use it. Okay, I closed the window.
I couldn't reach up there. Hanging from the...
oh, and then I do this. And I do that. No?
It was a rod with a cone and a hook on the end. I guessed it was for snuffing out the big candle in the chandelier.
Is that a pixel hunt? No, he doesn't do it. I actually thought he would... basically, like, you could pull this down. I thought you can pull this down to light the candle. But I guess not. I can only open this one window. Okay. And he will...
I couldn't reach up there.
okay. There's not another pixel hunt for the candles for now. Okay, but maybe I have a new talking option now that we have the wait, I didn't check the you posted in a thread about that recently though. I choose the charge blade from Monster Hunter, a sword and shield for versatile combat that combines into a great axe for range and damage that also has the ability to create explosion out of energy from blocking attacks. Oh yeah. So again, the shield absorbs the impact and charges something that gives a pulse, and you channel that, like you use your sword like a stick, put the shield on that and like release the pulse. Sounds clever though. It's also a good idea, yeah. But it's more for brute forcing smash, right? It's blunt damage, where I think the gunblade is more like, again, I feel like has more it has a more, you know, you can hit vital organs and stuff with that more than like crushing damage. Just if something is very heavily I mean, yeah, if it's very heavily armored, I guess it will not scratch the armor with your sword either. I mean, the logic behind it doesn't check out, obviously. Would it count as a weapon, a Master Ball from Pokemon? I don't understand the concept of a Master Ball from Pokemon. Guns with bayonets exist too. Yep, yeah. Is that much different? Yeah, I think so, but because the bayonets were not... You don't cut with your bayonet and cut into the wound, you just stab with it to either hold your target or if you're just out of bullets. It's like if people come too close, you poke. So yeah. I feel like the bayonet is like a last resort kind of thing.
Set.
Any idea?
Not as... Adios.
You have so for like tactical rifles, you also have like a knife mod. You can also put a knife, like a hunting knife or whatever. I don't know, like an army knife. You can mount that onto a machine gun too if you want to. It's also a real thing. Is the blade of the gunblade the first resort? Yes. The blade part of the gunblade is what you do. Like you do swordplay. In the like swordplay is intended. Yes. Because it also, I guess you can also like block and defend your way with that, right? You defend your own body with the gunblade too. You boomerang a spear. It's too far, okay? It's too far. It's too far. Oh, we're going into... I mean, you know, a lot of games have like a lot of interesting weapons, but I feel like when it comes to like, I don't know, like when it comes to techno fantasy, I think what Kara said, the moonstone cannon is like one of the things. Like there's not a lot of games that like use like techno fantasy weapons, I think. Right? Like the gunblade is like a very techno fantasy thing. Maybe maybe this is why it is such an odd weapon. But I feel like there's not many weapons that do that. Like, for example, the chainsaw sword from, like, Warhammer 40k. That's also, like, a weapon with, like... Why? Why do you have a sword-shaped chainsaw? Why? Why do you have that in the first place? When you shoot, like, bullets that are so big. Why you need that when you have, like, bullets this big? Non-returning or non-throwing weapons, yeah. They were usually just swords. A boomerang, yeah. Like it's like a curved blade, right? Like yeah. Okay, we have to talk about holes more. My favorite topic.
Hello again. Mind if I sit?
Please, be my guest.
The sword part doesn't add anything. Exactly, right?
I'll have a look around if that's okay.
I feel like the sword part of the sword chainsaw is even hindering the blade because you only have like one-sided chainsaw instead of like both sides. It's a one-sided chainsaw, which is like, why? Way less effective of cutting open stuff. And you know, just like in theory, like I'm not like murder crafting weapons with you right now. It's just like I'm just theorizing. So where do I get my... I love that they don't, by the way, that's my biggest weakness in this game, they don't repeat dialogue, so with all these hints, I'm very lonely now.
The fire...
If I would know where to go, I would go. Maybe there is something in the utility room. So we need to find the hole. I wonder if I have to just walk around the garden and like tip-tap around until I hear like a hollow sound.
It was just a little... unless...
Oh. What was that? What is that?
The mirror from Lopez's utility room. Yep, I was still looking great.
No one asked that. You enjoyed Space Marine 2, right, Sabo?
Does this mean anything to you?
Nothing at all.
It's a mirror lady. I guess her. I'm sorry. This is an old lady. She doesn't care about mirrors that much anymore. I guess that makes some kind of sense. Let's see if we can utilize the dogs though, because we know there's dogs here. If not, we at least have the mirror now. Maybe Lopez knows everything, anything about that mirror, maybe. Okay, that's just dogs. Okay. Yeah, I wonder if I have to just run around until I hear a thump. Maybe.
Hi, Lopez. Got a minute?
The gravy gun?
I borrowed your mirror. I hope you don't mind.
No, senor. If you think it will be of help. Not as...
So maybe I have to do other stuff. Maybe he actually like has the solution for the hole, and I have to just do other stuff now. Like again, maybe we are. Wait, what is this? Okay, no, okay. Just making sure there's sort of weird dent in the grass, and then if I step on it, it's like, Thumb, you found the well. Good luck. What would you do with a mirror? Oh, the sea again, right? Yeah, that's the sea again. No, wait, what?
I wanted to go swimming. Down below, it was a...
I don't like that there's no music here, by the way. I feel like, again, there's just a little bit of ambiance missing. Like, the silence makes me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once, and then I had the silence around me. And silence makes me crazy. It is a lady that holds the mirror, so... Thank you! Yeah, be loud for a second, that would be fantastic.
Master of calls unto darkness. Ya, Avuzal, Dark One, come. Ya, Avuzal of the breath of night.
Mirror, mirror. Oh, I didn't know I can open it this wide. Kinda crazy. Okay. What would I do with a mirror?
The mirror from Lopez's...
You see yourself? I see. Ah, Raccoon, good to see you. Yeah, I look great. The mirror said I look fantastic.
The mirror from Lopez's utility room. Yep, I was still looking great.
See? I'm gorgeous. Happy Friday to you, Dragoon.
A big statuette of the Virgin Mary kept an eye on the place.
We need to find a sitting statue, though.
George Stobart, grave robber. No, I don't think so. The mausoleum contains for 5 man size for
Does anyone know more about this game right now? Does anyone... Did I already, like, pass the obvious again? Probably, huh?
the Devascon, where 5
What is the obvious? I was on the right track at one point. Oh. Okay. Yeah, you did. If you tell me like something very obscure is obvious again, I don't know what I'm doing. You know, Jasmine, you have to always divide between like the obvious thing because you played the game, you know about things, and the it's obvious because it's an obvious thing. Like it's two different. If it's two, only because you know doesn't mean it's like everyone knows about it. Like, and I feel like a lot of your solutions lately were like, oh yeah, I know about it, so it's easy. I almost did it. Or did I didn't squeeze enough in here? I almost did it. Oh, that's not good. You will never get it. That's more like it, Danger Dan. Thank you. That is exactly what I think too. Thank you. Yeah, that sounds more like it. Happy Friday to you, man. I hope you're doing well.
It was the driveway. I did.
Think you should leave that to the professionals. Yep. So it's not like it's not like running around and I find the well for just because I run around here. That's not the thing, right? I feel like the Lopez guy will actually like open the well if I do the other things. What tools do you got for the well? No tools. I don't even know the well yet. I found the mirror, and I think the next thing I have to do is like finding to utilize the mirror in some way. It's probably not running around finding the well just like that. Pee on the ground, call it a well. So where do I have to be for the next part? Let's start tiny. Let's start with a tiny end. Do I have to be in the mausoleum? Is that where I be? And that's what I have to do. But because no one else seems to be like the right place. Mausoleum. How do you pronounce that? Okay, in the right location. Oh, yes. I almost had it, huh? Try using the right items on the right spot. Okay. Okay. Jam, good to see you and happy Friday. Yeah. You know, the point and click curse, I guess. You know, so far, some of the solutions sadly didn't involve items. It involved like talking to the same person 15 times and then like for some reason the solution was a different one. Yeah, Dan understands. Dan understands how to play point and click games, huh? It's not a combining item kind of thing, okay. You play this game, you sleep, yeah? Nice.
Now that it had given up its secret, I couldn't climb up there without breaking something. I couldn't. High up in the dome were windows. I guess they might open them to make it less stuffy in there. Hanging from the... It looked really old and...
Oh! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. Yep.
No, that was a silly idea. I decided to think things through.
What? You do that again, you fool! We just learned about, like, this is flammable, of course. We just learned this is flammable. This is the most used tissue ever. This tissue is like it's like the Omni solution, bro. Okay. This is a very fast burning candle. We just learned about that. Thank you, yeah. Nice catch.
The candle had burnt brilliantly, but only for a couple of minutes.
Couple of minutes.
Some kind of special formulation, I guess. And had yielded up this.
This.
A complex shape expertly cut in stone. I figured it was some kind of key.
It's the missing figurine, probably.
It was a smooth, intricately carved piece of stone that had been concealed inside the great candle.
Is it a unicorn horn? Wait.
The tissue was pretty charred, but the grease paint had done most of the burning.
Okay. That was a very fast burning thing. Like, you would, you know, like, honestly, if this is wax or whatever it was used for that candle that burns up this fast, probably it would also, honestly, probably it would also burn up. Like, I guess it would even melt through the sun and it gets warm in the cathedral over the years, you know, like it said, like the candle is like there for like 1,000,000 years, basically. So, and probably this guy knows now where the hole is, right? Because I spent a couple of minutes and now he has like the eureka struck him and he's like, oh my god! The whale was in my butthole the entire time!
Certainly,
Nobody ever tried to light that candle, yep. Oh?
Any idea?
We are looking for a source of water.
See?
Yes?
For generations, the Spanish country folk have had a secret way of locating water.
Really?
Even if it is meters beneath the ground.
Ah, you're not talking about water dousing, are you?
Eh?
You know, you get a stick and walk around until the stick twitches and dig there.
Oh, you've heard of it.
Yeah, I think most of the planet has. Okay, let's get a stick.
Uno momento. It must be a special stick. A Y of hazel.
Right. Do you have any hazel trees?
See? Here. That is hazel.
Do you know what this is?
No, senor.
Yeah, I think it probably is.
Where did you get it?
It was hidden inside the big candle in the mausoleum.
And you burnt it? I wondered what the light was I saw through the window. My lady will be furious. The candle was centuries old.
Yeah, it sucked.
Ah.
That was the most sucky candle ever.
So that was what a hazel tree looks like. I went over to find a suitable stick. I don't believe it. There wasn't a single usable Y-shaped branch on the whole damn thing.
What? That is nuts. Not a Y-shaped how would you really like go around like with a sticky like like how long would you think that will take and how much do you think this is just by chance, man? Like, come on. Water dowsing. If you dig deep enough in most places, you will reach groundwater, so I don't know. Hello, I have found like an ancient, I don't want to say what it is, but it's a very ancient, if Ghostly would be here, Ghostly would exactly know what this is. Very ancient though. He just wanted to search the tree for a branch, probably, yeah. What a lazy bum.
Please, be my guest.
I already am your guest, lady. Very ancient. Grandma is happy.
What do you make of this?
It looks like some sort of key. Where did you get it from?
It was buried inside the great candle in the mausoleum.
Inside it? What have you done to it?
Burn it?
I, lit it.
But it is irreplaceable.
Well...
Listen, the candle was to be lit in case of Moorish attack, right? Well, it burnt down in no time and revealed this key thing. Maybe that was the real purpose of lighting the candle.
Yeah, getting too lucky.
What are you suggesting?
It's a
that lighting
panic
a
room.
candle was the equivalent of break glass in case of emergency.
Sentiment must not stand in the way of solving this mystery. You did the right thing.
Is that Ghostly over there? Hello, Ghostly. It's a key, Ghostly. Now we have to find where this ancient key. Maybe this is like actually for the well, and it opens up something in the well to see, like, you know, like again, I guess like a secret passageway to escape, or like again like a middle-aged panic room or something. Maybe I have to use it on the dig figurine here. Let's see. Okay. You know, you never know. So, I guess I talked to Lopez again that we don't find a Y-shaped branch on that tree. Probably the solution. I can't believe it. Not even one Y-shaped tree branch. Unbelievable.
Certainly.
Yeah, what about the branch, bro?
I can't find any usable branches on that hazel tree.
No, que lata.
How am I supposed to find the well without a divining rod?
I have no idea, senor.
Oh, never mind.
Really?
This tissue is charred.
You won't get any argument from me on that, Senor Stobart.
Do you know what this is?
See.
Catch you later.
Adios.
So that... I went over to find a suitable... I don't... There wasn't a...
Get sprayed on? Yeah, I know. He's making me wet all the time when I go over there. I know.
I don't... There wasn't a... I went over to find... I don't... There wasn't...
So what are we doing now? So we have this ancient key. The hazelnut tree is absolutely not my thing, apparently. I hope this is not a pixel hunt or whatever, but I think not. Where would you use that key, though? A lion and a unicorn. A lion and a unicorn. I guess that's all like inside the well if we go into the well. If there is an inside. If there is a well in the first place. Like, I have this key now. Okay, cool. The mausoleum or whatever the crypt was used before was here before in ancient times. So the well was here in ancient times, right?
So I went over to... I... There... There wasn't a...
Let me save again, first and foremost. It's again one of these like, man, the game is giving up quite hard on the you know, you are like guiding you is the wrong word. hinting you is the wrong word. It's just like it's so cryptic what the game wants from you in the first place. I feel like that's where the game is like pulling my leg a little bit. And I guess the only, like, some of these things, like, for sure, is like you have to know them, and otherwise you just like try everything until something clicks. Not the candle part, that was on me, but you know, also the excavation part, like the excavation part just a second ago. Like, I feel like just running around will not do the trick. Just running around will not do the trick.
I didn't like the idea of... I went over to find a suitable stick. Aha!
Oh, no, you know now how tree looks, so you have tree now. There you go.
It was a thin, supple twig of hazel.
You don't, like, man, like, come on, man. Like, there has to be other means to, like, find a source of water, and not, like, use a hazelnut tree thing and do, like, the ancient chanting to... Is that a real thing? Would you think this would be a reliable source of, like, you find a well with that? Like, already existing well?
Well, I got my divining rod, now what?
Simplicity itself, senor. Hold the wand at the upper ends of the Y. Apply a little tension with your wrists so that the slightest movement of the wand's tip is clear, and walk slowly and steadily over the area.
Sounds easy enough.
Like a metal detector. Beep, 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 beep. Everyone, I want you to do the... Oh, I guess I do it. Oh, it's just a cutscene. Oh, he's reading.
Senor Stobart, you've found something.
This is it. This is where we find the secret of the Templars. Hidden here for hundreds of years. Lost from the sight of man until now. The mystery is revealed.
It's a tin can.
What? This is not how this works?
The twig in my hands, looking for a tin can.
It had water in it. That's what the dowsing stick must have detected.
I'd have to check with an archaeologist, but I don't think the Templars left that.
In truth, Senor Stobart, the loan was laid many, many years ago. This can could date back to the Napoleonic Wars.
Get rid of it and I'll try it again. Lopez threw the can away. It seemed to fall an awfully long way.
Well, I guess we found the well.
The splash at the end confirmed what we both suspected. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle.
I guess you are now.
It has been here all the time. All those years and nobody
It
found
was just there.
Stood in awe for a moment, marveling at the secrets all around us.
I could have fallen down that.
It's just behind the bush. Yeah, what the fuck? How could I find a metal can with my dowsing stick, by the way? Can I find, like, I don't know, a lost treasure of the Nibelungen too, or what?
The well had been lost for decades at least. The air was cool after the noon sun, but that's not what gave me goosebumps. I have a really, really bad feeling about this.
Well, first I have the Rhine River to die. Yeah, you know, I live near that. I do actually live near the Rhine River, thank you. And I actually live quite close to the city that is referred in the legend, so yeah, I'm good on that part. We visited that town. Yeah, we visited that town with Sabotenda while he was visiting from Norway, yep. Exactly.
I'd need tools to move all that stuff. Heavy equipment that just wasn't...
No, I wish they had the shovel with me.
Sometime in antiquity, there'd been a rock slide. Big ones. I wished I'd had a hard hat. A great stone lion's head with a gaping maw full of fangs. As far as I knew, nobody had cast eyes upon it for centuries as it stood, waiting in the cool shadows.
Yeah, put your hand inside, then you're dead.
The song kept running through my head. Save me from the lion's mouth.
Okay, I guess I do touch it. Touch it!
From a distance, the lion's head had been impressive. Close up, it was frightening. Hey, one of the fangs is a separate piece.
Give me that.
I could hear the sound of a lot of stone moving, and I knew I was in danger. Oh, very funny, you psychos!
Signor Stobart! Signor Stobart! Are you all right?
It's okay, Lopez, I'm fine!
Que susto me has dado! You gave me a scare!
Nice try, Templars.
Did I actually avert death there? Was that me? Was that me? Not dying? You know, let's save on the second slot and let's do that again. Let's die. I want to see if there's achievement for dying here. It's time for science! Yeah? Martin Luther had like weird eating habits? I didn't know that. It's a, you know, the town has lost a little bit, I guess, if you can say that. It lost a little bit of its glory, like, honestly. But, like, the old buildings in Worms are still, like, impressive. Like, the churches and whatever. And there's a lot of, like, very old buildings and stuff. It's quite nice, quite neat. I feel like that's the really, like, impressive part in Europe, to be honest. Like the still maintained, like, kind of medieval buildings that are still around and that are still maintained and still you know, yeah, maintained, I guess. Pretty good, like, honestly. Let's die. See what's going on here. Yeah, I clicked away, like, on purpose, like, on
I could hear the sound of a lot of stone moving, and I knew I was in danger.
No! Signor Stobart! Signor Stobart! Are you all right?
Well. That was swift. Interesting. That was a kind of interesting death scene. I was like, yep, you get smoshed. It's so funny that the Lopez guy is still like shouting for you, though. That's cute too, I guess. Again, still a little bit of like a very questionable. Oh, there's the well. It's not overgrown or anything. It's just there. It's just behind a bush. It's just there. I don't know. Like how it must been away for centuries. I was growing up here on this. If he really was growing up on this on this like land or whatever, he must have known about this. If he was in younger years, he must have been a little bit more adventurous about all this property, right? Thanks for the attacks, by the way. Ooh, there was the witch from Smogs. Nice. Let's go in. I don't have a flashlight anymore.
I wish that I had Leary's flashlight now. It just felt like a pitted stone wall. I'd almost been killed for the sake of a red herring.
What am I looking at?
In the deep shadows, it was hard to make anything out.
Maybe we do the mirror trick?
I wish... In the...
So it is dark.
Thinking back to how long it had taken the can to fall to the bottom, I stayed as far from the edge as I could. There, in the middle of the door, I could see some kind of socket.
Wow, it was the mirror trick. God damn it.
It seemed.
Wow. Like this was used actually like without like holding your leg. You see this in the Mummy movie, for example. Like, you know, it was used in Egypt and whatever to like get sunlight into places for working people or whatever underground and like in buildings and structures.
Open sesame! Another secret door.
Okay, well, I mean, I don't need to save again. That was you know, that was kind of easy, simple. Let's go in. But now it's pitch black inside. What am I supposed to do? Like, it will be probably super dark. Okay, there's dead people. I guess that's the children, by the way. Chess. Again? They showed the children corpses only for a few seconds, by the way. But I guess we found the children.
Before I left, though, there was one last thing to do.
Tell her about the kids. Yeah.
You won't be needing that replacement piece anymore, Countess.
Oh, I found the chess piece?
I found it with the children.
Yeah, that was with the children, yeah.
You'll probably want to be alone for a while. I'll be out in the garden with Lopez.
What? Well, I guess I go back to Nico's apartment. What did I learn there? Except that the children are dead. I saw this like giganto chess piece part. What does that? Why is he here? Why is he here?
George, welcome back.
Come in, George. It's good to see you again.
Is it?
Sure. What did you find in Spain?
I can't trust these two dudes.
Without Andre, we wouldn't have got this far, George.
Yeah, I know.
But I still thought it was kissy time about now, but it wasn't. But I wouldn't tell her that I was really into kissing time right now.
The clues led to an underground chamber at the bottom of a well. The Templars had left a tapestry showing a chessboard. The white pieces were vastly outnumbered. There was a stream running across the board, and a Templar knight on a horse.
Does it mean anything to you, Andre?
No, nothing.
Cool, thanks for the help, bro. Can you leave, please?
Maybe we should tell Andre what else you found, George.
There's a map and a Latin inscription to the west at the edge of the world.
He knows that already.
George found that in a cave in Syria.
Yeah, where the assassin almost killed me.
Then we've got the burning of Jacques de Molay and the date, 1314.
From the window of the church in Montfaucon Square. One of the few places where nobody tried to kill me.
Then we have the image of a church that George found at the excavation. I don't recall anyone trying to kill you there either, George.
And finally we have the tapestry in Spain. Did I mention I almost got killed there?
Not yet, but I'm sure you're about to.
It was only my cat-like reflexes that saved me from certain death.
Cat-like reflexes, eh?
And while I was risking life and limb, where were you, Andre?
Yeah, where were you, Andre?
Getting your glasses fogged up over an Etruscan vase?
That's enough, boy. Can we get back to
Fuck
saving
him.
the world?
Of course. My apologies.
Nerd.
Well, the Latin phrase are the words of Julius Caesar.
We only really
He
know
was
that.
describing the island of Britain.
Are you sure? The map didn't look much like Britain.
It did.
How come Caesar described Britain as being at the edge of the world?
To the Romans, the Mediterranean was the center of the universe. Britain was a remote, unfriendly place, inhabited by blue-painted savages.
It hasn't changed much.
They've stopped painting themselves blue.
Except when they go to a football match.
They used an extract from a plant called woad, Icetis tinctoria. The Scots were using it until fairly recently in the wars with the English.
Fairly recently? I don't recall the Scots being at war with the English. How recently are you talking about?
I believe William Wallace's men used it in the 13th century. They might well have been using it as late as...
You can't remember, can you?
1314.
Ah, we're back onto that, are we?
Andre, what is it? What do you mean?
1314 in Scotland. The Battle of Bannockburn.
I saw a movie
That
about that.
stream on the chessboard. That's what a burn is. Right, Andre? As in Bannockburn?
Right, George. And it gets better. Tradition has it that the Scots were helped by a shock force of, well, can't you guess?
Templars.
Knights Templar?
Yes, a group of outlawed Templars. They are said to have turned the tide for the Scots.
And it all ends at a church in the Isle of Britain at Bannockburn in a church.
What are we waiting for? I'll call a cab.
Are we going all this time?
I can't go.
Of course not.
Andre, you've been loads of help, but...
What George is trying to say is that you shouldn't feel guilty.
I was?
We understand you've got commitments.
Yeah?
But
What?
listen, we have to hurry. Let's go, George.
We'll see it through. Oh, and, don't worry about us.
He's a mole, dude. He's a mole. I have the feeling that this Andre guy is a mole. My mole alert is like up here. He's the third strongest mole probably.
Oh, it must be dawn.
Oh, I guess so. And we must be nearly
Dude,
there.
is that the Hogwarts Express? Where are we at?
Out there in the dark is Scotland. We've come a long way together to get here.
Together?
Yeah. Let's hope it was worth it.
Oh, you want to see my clown nose for some odd reason?
I've still got the clown's nose.
So I see. You should throw it away, George.
Yeah, actually, I agree.
There's something I've been meaning to say to you, Nico.
Is this the right time and place, George?
Yeah, sure, why not?
There might not be another time. I don't want to waste this chance.
You don't need to say anything. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else but here, with you. Now.
Yeah, you sure about that?
You're exhausted. Why don't you get some sleep?
Sleep? At a time like
Yeah,
this?
sleep on my lap, please.
Excited, huh?
Would you like something to help you sleep, dearie? I've got some tablets in my bag.
Oh, no. Thank you.
Thanks all the same, ma'am.
Ma'am? Yeah? Oh, I guess we are. This is actually a scene. I was like, maybe we just like, you know, this is, okay, I guess we are in danger. I will save. This person, lady, maybe lady, they, them, whatever they are, they will absolutely kill me because that is probably a murderer and probably one of the Templar people that we already encountered. So, brace yourself for immediate death. If I stand up or do something stupid, you will just go pew pew! Also, it's very rude to like hog into my conversation here. And no one got my Earthbound reference. No one got my Earthbound reference. We're the third strongest mole. Shame on you. Shame on you.
She was as beautiful as ever, but the shadows beneath her eyes marked the strain of the last few days.
We can go out.
The old lady reminded me of my grandmother.
Okay, trustworthy.
Except, of course, that this old lady was still alive.
Not trustworthy.
Pardon me?
Yes, my dear.
Do you know what time we're due in Stirling?
6:15, but we're running 8 minutes late.
You think really this is a lady? Like, I'm sorry to say this, but I'm not so sure this is a lady.
Do you know Stirling well?
Yes, I do. Is that where you two lovebirds abound?
Yeah, we...
Rude? What do you mean? Like, is she a...
Be sure to visit the castle, won't you?
Oh, I'm sure it's a neat place. But we are not really interested in history, are we, George?
No.
I suppose espresso bars and boogie-woogie are more your cup of tea.
That's right. There's nothing George enjoys more than a good boogie.
I would kill for a good boogie right now. Either way, you tell me this is a lady. Like, honestly. Like, maybe if it's like the most heavy chain smoker ever, like, I feel like that's not a voice of a woman. I'm sorry to say this, but it's like, hello, dearie, you want a cigarette?
Is there a church called St. Ninian's at Stirling?
Yes, there is. And I know why you're going there.
You do?
Of course I do. It's obvious you're in love. You're eloping, and they say romance is dead.
See?
What's the book you're reading?
Oh, It's something I picked up at the station.
You want to see my red nose?
Medieval detective story. Quite well written for that kind of thing. It's been out of print for years.
What's the title of the book?
The Crooked Crusader Caper by Molly Pegram. I assumed the author was a woman, but apparently not. His real name is...
Professor Nigel Pegram.
That's right. Do you know him?
No, I never met him.
George is a great fan of Ustra.
The coincidences are piling up. Again, another mole.
Would you believe that this clown's nose led us to being on this train tonight?
I would indeed.
No, honestly, it...
I'm dead.
You would?
Certainly. You have an honest face.
Oh, I'm not dead. What? I don't trust this person. One bit, man. I will step out and she will just vanish. She will be kidnapped.
Where are you going, George?
Toilet. Oh. Bathroom.
Do I need to spell it out?
Don't snap at me. If you're going to take a leak, why don't you say so?
I'm going to
take a
piss.
leak.
You want to hold the first half?
L-E-A-K.
Why are we...
Tickets, please.
Oh, hi.
That's a standard full-price peak return. Don't you have a senior citizen's rail card?
I rarely travel by train. My ticket is perfectly valid, is it not?
Well, yeah, but you could have saved up to a third of the cost.
I do not need to indulge in puffling thriftiness.
Blimey, you're a funny old bird and no mistake. Tickets, please, sir.
Here.
Off to Stirling, eh?
Yes, we are.
Well, I hope you won't be disappointed. It's a miserable place this time of year.
Nice, we love those.
There's plenty of pubs and a lovely view from the castle.
Thank you.
So, you still convinced that this is a normal old lady?
I don't worry you, but there was something familiar about that guy.
Are you sure? You're tired. Perhaps you're mistaken.
Maybe. But I didn't like the look in his eyes when he spoke to you.
She has like a jittery leg, man. Let's go loot another bathroom.
Yes.
Yes, dear. Yes, dear. Can I convince you for a ciggy now? We can smoke it together in the bathroom if you want.
Can't you sit still, George?
No, I need to pee.
I need to go to the John.
While you're there, check out the buffet car, George. Unthinkable though it is, I am hungry enough to eat English food.
Oh my god, stop
Okay.
it. God, from here, like, this lady that we have is not that beautiful anymore. Who's this guy? Is it a prisoner? Let's go in. Just go into a random cab. Why not? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, is that? Oh no.
I didn't want to wake him. To be frank, without a cold water hose, I didn't think I could wake him.
Why am I here? What was that? I guess the door.
Hi, having a party?
No, this is breakfast. Come on, join us, man. Away, Basha, wake up, man. What's company?
His breath was like the outlet from a chemical factory.
Nice.
Excuse my mate, he's taking a nap. Sleeping like a bobby. I'll wake him up when we get to Newcastle.
We passed through Newcastle half an hour ago.
And I never noticed.
What is that stuff you're drinking?
Guinness.
It smells like gasoline.
Aye, I'll put hairs in your chest, like.
On your eyeballs, too, by the looks of you.
You want to see my red nose, bro?
Would you like a red nose?
No, thanks, pal. I got one of my own.
See you later.
Why am I here?
Didn't open that window, pal.
Why not?
It's freezing out there.
Oh, that's the window. Okay. They robbed me all my items, by the way, so this is actually very endgamey. It feels very endgamey. But it's lagging quite hard again. PlayStation 1 version is here. Once again, not the superior version you could ask for. Everything is so filthy, bro. Ugh, what is... Why? Look at all this. There was also no reason that he kept the tissue after the last use. Yeah, just a burnt up little bit of a grease tissue, right? The sewer grease tissue. That I used for so many puzzle solutions, it's embarrassing, actually. Is that the lavatory?
The door was locked.
No! No sweet relief for me!
The door...
No!
It was the door to a sleeping compartment.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no. That gangster creep from the hotel, Guido. Well, he didn't scare me. Hey, Buster. This is a no-smoking car.
Why would you do that?
Okay, maybe he did scare me. It got worse. I suddenly realized who the conductor had reminded me of. Eklund, Marquet's murderer. I really didn't want to shoot the breeze with this guy.
Can I just move on, or will you should shoot me?
Guido was still looking pretty menacing. Guido... The door...
Help me! I guess I want to go back and tell my lady is gone. That's probably what happens. There we go! Dude, I'm a magician. Holy crap. Oh no, Grandma! She's finding about, you know, or she, you know. And all this because my character needed to take a pee break.
I should have known better than to leave Nico and the old lady alone.
It was not an old lady.
Suddenly, the sword of Baphomet took second place to finding the girl I loved.
Yeah, you know, About like finding the sword, I feel like finding the sword was never be on the first place. One became finding the sword first place on my list. I thought I was about to like catch the killer of the cafe bombing, or did we forget about that completely? I guess these are all coincidences now to a treasure chest. It's all excuses to get my hands on the treasure, man. Like, but the real treasure is the girl we have along the way, obviously. How is my character so gullible to say like, oh, this character that is obviously not a woman reminds me at my own grandma? Like, I feel like George Stubbard's grandma was a very fine lady, probably. Hopefully. There's something in the upper. I didn't get that shit. I will be right back. And how could he, like, compare that abomination of a person with his own grandma? Like, honestly. I have to go back in. I think there was something on the holder, maybe not. Game is pretty slow again, though. I'm sorry for that. By the way, if we finish this game next week we play a different video game, of course from the PlayStation 1. You voted for it a little bit ago. We will play Action Man Operation Extreme or whatever. And we will also play Beyblade. And then we will play whatever you vote on up top. So again, everyone is invited. You don't need to follow the channel or whatever. But please, if you want to vote for it, maybe you want to come back, maybe you want to watch it on YouTube, whatever it is, you have the chance to predict what is next on the channel up there. We call it interactivities in this channel, and I'm very proud of the amount of activities and the fun we have together here on the channel.
The door was locked.
Oh. So I have to go to the football fan place to open the window? And climb out of the window? Or like talk about like maybe they saw the people? They couldn't they couldn't get into my direction, right? I would have seen them. Yeah.
Did you see what happened to the young woman in the next compartment?
No, Paul, I didn't. Have you lost her, like?
She's disappeared. The old lady, too. I think they're in trouble.
Oh, yeah, man, an old lady, too?
Yeah. You gotta help me.
Maybe they went to the toilet, like?
I don't think so.
They never go on their own. Always in pairs, you know?
No, she's been abducted, I'm sure. I've got to go look for her.
What's stopping you, pal?
The conductor. He's not what he seems.
You want to avoid him, like?
That's about it, yeah.
No problem.
Listen, I need your help.
What's the matter?
There's a guy on this train who's trying to kill me.
Relax, man. You wouldn't try nothing with us in Basharia. We are veterans, like, so action at Brightlingsea.
I don't recall the British Army being involved in a conflict at anywhere called Brightlingsea.
Well, you just take it from me, pal. You're in safe hands.
See you later.
Give it to it, pal. Don't jump.
I don't intend to jump. I'm going to climb on top of the train.
You're kidding, aren't you?
Just
don't I have my own window in my own room? Why am I doing that in their room?
Hold on there, pal. I'll give you a hand, like.
The normal Deutsche Bahn experience, yeah, probably, yeah. Why do I not do this in my own window? Why do I have to bother other people for it? Okay, this seems crazy dangerous now. He looks like he's skiing on the train. Oh, he looks like he's enjoying it, kinda. That's not good. Let's make a second save here. I feel like I want to go into the right side, though. They can't be on the left side, because it would be impossible to get past me while I also run around in the, you know, in the places. So, let's see. Let's go to the left. I think that's the safe bet here. God, that is so laggy. Oh, that's the cargo hold, of course.
Let's talk this over like reasonable people, Eklund. I can explain everything.
Okay. Well, I guess he let the gun talk. The game was lagging like crazy, by the way. Maybe you saw it, maybe you didn't. But holy shit. Why was the French woman here? Which French woman? Like the lady, my lady that I brought from France? Nico? Because there's two parties in that. There was two parties in that train. The dude he was shot, that was an assassin. That was an assassin. So the assassin grabbed Nico, brought Nico in the cargo hold, apparently, and then the other guy is one of the Templars. The dude with the gun is a Templar, and he shot the assassin. So I think, again, like, the assassin knows that Nico and myself, we were working together. Yeah, the old lady was, who could have guessed that that was a dude, actually. Oopsie. That we also, I think that is the Khan kind of guy. I feel like this is the Merlin Khan clown guy, actually, right? That was in disguises earlier the entire time, so yeah. Who would have guessed? So the problem is now, what is my solution? What do I have? I have nothing, right? I have nothing. So I can only work with talking or doing something. I saw the X next to Nico, but that will probably not help me much. But I have to react kinda quick, so we'll see what's going on. Your connection got lost? You come right back to the train section of the game, the best section. Good to have you back, Jasmine. I hope your Friday is going well. Oh, I see what I have to do. I see what I have to do. I see what I have to do. I have to brake. 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 Run, 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 run. There we go. Boom.
I'd always wanted to stop a train, and now was my chance.
Yeah! Nice! Point and click goodness, baby. We learned that from Gabriel Knights. Only click on stuff that is around you.
You saved our lives, but why?
We were always on the same side.
Yeah, the assassins are trying to stop the Templars.
But a common enemy.
The Knights Templar?
Don't call them that. The real Templars were a noble foe. These barbarians have no right to that name. These men are no better than dogs.
What are the Neo-Templars after? What is the Sword of Baphomet?
Not what you think, my friend. It is a weapon, yes, but one which our enemies will find difficult to wield. A double-edged sword. A power older than Demolay, older than Solomon.
We'll stop them. You and me together. And Nico.
No, George. My journey ends soon at the Garden of Paradise.
You're talking in riddles. Can't you tell
He's
me
dying.
straight what they're after?
The sword symbolizes a colossal energy caused by the alignment of the Earth's natural power fields.
Okay, you lost me.
Which are focused at St. Ninian's.
The energy endowed the Templars with the power which made them great.
You lost me
A
hard.
power which made them charismatic to such an extent they could control the will of all around
Interesting,
them.
thank you. What about the bull's head where you tried to kill me, man?
How did you escape from the bull's head?
It is a long walk from the cliff of the bull to the village Stobart. Fortunately, I know the ways of the wilderness.
He was eating berries.
Also, I have a sister who keeps a garage just around the corner.
No. I have your nose, bro.
Maybe not.
Yeah, I don't want to cheer him on. I don't want to cheer him on while he's in his dying.
May Allah guide you
Same to
to
you.
our enemies.
Thanks.
One last
You want a cigarette, dearie?
thing.
What? What is it? He's dead.
One last thing. Zelda is. Zelda is. What is Zelda? What is Zelda? Talk to me. One more thing. Zelda is. I hate when video games do that. Like, either talk to me or no. Thank you, ATM, for that very interesting insight. Again, I don't want to dwindle too much into that, but interesting stuff. Is it a fire hose?
It was a fire extinguisher.
There's no fire here, though. Hi, Nico!
Nico looked good, even in robes.
I would say that is a plus, but maybe that's just me.
Don't even think about it, George.
What? Who?
Look me straight in the eye and tell me you weren't thinking of using that axe on Eklund.
Don't be foolish, woman. I was going to use it on you. Underneath that heap of tumbled crates was Eklund. I wasn't about to help him out. Nico.
Yeah, can I not use the axe to, like, help her?
Don't even...
What? Don't be... I was gonna... Underneath... I couldn't think... The rear exit was barred and padlocked. The rear exit...
Don't...
What? Don't be...
Why are we making this so hard? What's the problem here?
Underneath...
Where do you think you're going?
Don't worry, I hadn't forgotten about you.
Answer me this instant, George Stobart.
I will, when I'm ready.
That's not fair, George.
No.
You took advantage while my hands were tied.
When Eklund pointed that gun at me, I thought I was gonna die.
Did I kiss
Of
her?
all the things I'd never get to do, and kissing you was at the top of my list.
George?
Uh-huh.
George, we've got to get off the train. Eklund could recover at any time.
So what are we waiting for?
What are you doing?
I'm out of here.
Not that door. Do you want to end up like Flap?
Not especially. What remains of him is well on his way back to London. I hope he was traveling on a return ticket. Underneath... I couldn't...
Don't...
Oh,
Of course not. I just... What?
How you feeling?
How would you feel if you'd been tied up and humiliated?
Don't worry. Eklund isn't going to cause any problems for a little while.
I wasn't talking about Eklund.
Oh, now listen.
I don't want to talk about it. You took advantage of me, George Stobart.
Are you mad at me because of one little kiss?
Little. You have a tongue like an horse.
Oh yeah,
You're
baby!
such a sweet talker, Nico.
Tongue like a horse. Yay! Woo! That's a compliment in my book, probably. I don't know.
The rear exit was barred and...
Yeah, I was sending the old torpedo, baby. I was sending up the old torpedo. Several minutes later. Okay. I guess we walked the rest. Well, that's extremely awkward now.
I'd feel happier if we had a gun or something.
Khan gave me something.
What?
His handbag.
Oh, great. If we run into any killers, we can give them a good buffeting. Didn't he have any weapons?
You don't know the half of it. This bag's full of C4.
Wow. Why didn't you say so? Boy, we'll show him now. What's C4?
Plastic, George.
We're going to shop our way to victory?
2 kilos of plastic explosive. The detonator's broken now.
Why do we have that?
No problem. We'll buy a box of matches somewhere.
It doesn't work that way. It takes a small explosion to start the big explosion.
Well, that's not much use then. What does that sign say?
Apparently during the English Civil War in the mid-17th
You can't read English, you idiot.
This place was used as an arms dump.
Yeah? What happened?
Look at the state of this place, George. You work it out.
Oh, stray spark?
You got it. The tower was the only thing to survive the blast.
I hope the explosion didn't destroy the sword.
I hope it destroyed the sword of Baphomet.
I rather
Yeah.
it did.
Like, what? Did you not listen to the Templar? Like, all the energies of the earth are flowing into this one place, and they're accumulating here to form, like, the ultimate weapon. I don't fucking know what he even... I lost interest in the entire Sword of Baphomet thing. Like, yeah, the energies of the earth, it's a double-edged sword, it will, like, this... I don't fucking know. Something magical, schmoodoo voodoo is happening here, whatever. I am sorry, but that's really, like... not really, that was not really interesting for me. Like, I lost it. But now at least we know why this is such a powerful weapon, because, like, it has a different purpose than, like, it's not a sword, per se. It's just cold sword. Are you still mad at me, lady? Please say no. Give me another kiss. I need a little bit of motivation.
Nico?
I need a kiss. Someone help me. I need a kiss to continue. No, she will not talk to me anymore. Okay, fine. Oh, wait.
A large arch led into the tower. It was just about recognizable as the church I'd seen reflected in the chalice.
Yeah.
Templars, Roundheads, and Cavaliers. This place has seen a lot of history.
Okay. There was something in this direction. There was like a white branch on that tree, and I was wondering what that is for. So I'll turn back for a second here.
I figured Scotland had had enough trouble with Burke and Hare without me trying my hand at grave robbing.
Have you? I'm listening.
No way were we leaving until the mystery was solved.
Say, have you? Yes or no? I have. What did you have? Like a kiss? Did you get a kiss? I want a kiss too.
I think without...
Also asked Sayo, she is the Ustra kisser? Nah, she didn't do that in a long time. She didn't do that in a long time. We ascended our relationship to something greater than kissing, you know what I'm saying? Kissing is so, like, a mortal habit. We don't have that anymore. What? Yeah, kissing, right, Sayo? Well, I still have another beer. Oh, man, I had wine today. I'm good. I had wine, and I'm okay for now. Nah, rosé.
The wheel
Dry
had a
rosé.
serrated edge which meshed with the turning cog. Marks on the spindle behind the wheel suggested it once had a rope attached to it.
I got a rope here. That's cool, figurines.
Examining the demon more closely, I realized something about its face. It was a clever illusion. No matter where I stood, the eyes weren't looking at me. There was a simple reason. The demon didn't have any eyes.
I think I'm near the end, yeah. I will push it through today. Again, I will not end until the game shows me credits.
Above the carved cross was an indecipherable inscription. For all I knew, it could have been scribed in Gaelic. Nico?
Uh-huh.
You finished something between 10 and 90%. Guess the number. 97%.
What are you doing?
Committing this inscription to memory.
Can you read it?
No.
What's the point of studying the inscription if you can't read it?
Because it could be important. A clue to whatever we're looking for, who knows? I might find someone in Stirling to translate it.
We don't have time to go looking for a linguist.
No? At least I am doing something positive.
Wow, she's still pissed at me.
What language is that inscription written in?
You're the languages student, you tell me.
It looks like ancient Norse. Maybe.
Perhaps it's in code.
I don't think so.
Norse code.
Norse code? Dude. Stop.
The handle turned easily and the larger wheel began to revolve.
Thank you for the... Why did my follow alert still not boosted off? There we go. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the pyramid. I hope you can make this place your happy place from time to time. And of course, happy Friday.
I scrabbled around in the rubble and found an old clay pipe with a broken stem.
First time playing Broken Sword, and we try to beat every PlayStation 1 video game released on the US market, so be my guest. If you want, up top is a link. Everyone can vote for the next video games to play. If you want to do that, again, you are more than invited. Everyone is. You don't have to follow whatever. It's just, you can always do that. So what are we looking for? Oh, I found a winch. And what is this?
The pipe could have been anything from 50 to several hundred years old.
Pipe.
It was the handle for the church tower's winding mechanism. It had cog teeth mounted near its base.
Nice.
You still got the clown nose. I know, right? Thank you for the biddies, by the way. There's like a hole in the mouth of the demon here. Okay. Oh, I take controller. It's pretty okay as a controller, yeah.
Nico?
Uh-huh.
Nico, I found an old clay pipe.
George, I don't care.
Wow, lady. Thanks for the biddies again, Gregor.
Nico?
Nico.
Uh-huh.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. A pipe.
The pipe could have been anything from 50 to several hundred.
Pipe. Okay. I feel like it works pretty well with the controller, by the way. Pretty good. Like, you can speed up the cursor, and you can also slow down the cursor. It's pretty okay. Like, overall, I played another point-and-click game. I speedrun a point-and-click game on controller, actually. I speedran Jurassic Park for Sega CD, which only had, like, analog for controlling, which was a fun speed game. So the goat puzzle tripped you up with the controller. I needed help for that. I didn't, you know, that was the weakest point in the video game. I tell you how it is. I'm sorry. Like, if you liked that puzzle, I didn't at all. Like, the solution to get the goat stuck there was just why. The goat is on a leash. You could have just, like, there was a million other solutions to do that. Like, there's 2 billion other solutions to do that. But nope, we have to do the most tedious one. Oh, I found more.
It was an old coin.
Oh, that's for the gargoyle eyes.
It was caked with...
Do I find more shit in that rubble? The rubble pile is the treasure chest. Dude, what?
With mounting excitement, I felt something between my fingers. It was short, hard, and black.
Excuse me?
Something I hadn't expected to find here. It was a plastic pen top. I didn't find...
Okay, guys. Okay, nice. We have everything we needed. We took that too. We took that too.
It was a black plastic pen top. It was
That's for the eyes, probably. Not for the eyes. It's clearly blue. Yeah, I would say the same, yeah. A coin. What is this?
The cog was one of those objects I wished I had.
A cog. So maybe the cog is for the demon mouth, because that does something.
The cog slipped neatly into the eye socket.
Into the eye socket? Really? Okay, what are we building?
I pushed the pen top into the mouth, and it disappeared somewhere inside the statue. It had probably gone straight to Biro Hell.
Did I just lose it? I just lost it. Oopsie.
With the clay pipe in his mouth, he looked happy, homely, like somebody's granddaddy.
What do you think you're doing, Josh?
I wondered if there was a secret mechanism in the demon's mouth.
Maybe you should show a little more respect.
For a mythical medieval demon? Give me a break.
Okay, go right ahead. Meddle with forces you don't understand.
Thank you, I will.
Incur the demon's wrath and burn in hell.
I just gave you one kiss. I gave you one kiss, lady. Holy crap, calm down. Like, I know you were tied up and you had no chance to say no, but it was just a kiss, lady. No harm done. Okay? Maybe, I don't know. I don't know how women work. I'm a horrible kisser, yeah. I mean, yeah, probably.
The cog turned freely, but nothing happened.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for the follow again. Happy Friday and welcome to the pyramid. I hope you can make this place your happy place from time to time. Okay, there's something absolutely amiss.
With one of his eyes in place, the demon looked even more disturbing than
One
before.
of his eyes in place. So I am missing a second eye. Aha!
Now that the handle was gone, it was easy to remove.
What other point and click do you say have I played? I speedrun a few point and click games. I speedrun Jurassic Park on Sega CD. I speedrun Quest for Glory 4. I played Quest for Glory 4, Quest for Glory 1, Quest for Glory 2. I played King's Quest 6, King's Quest 7, Monkey Island, Gabriel Knights 1, Gabriel Knights 2, Phantasmagoria, a few. Not like too many, I would say, but a few. Maybe even more, but you know, that's just a few examples. I like the point and click genre.
With a rasp of metal on stone,
Thank you.
I eased the second eye into place.
Like Gabriel Knights, Gabriel Knights 1, we played that recently. It was astonishing good. It was astonishing good.
I pushed the handle into the demon's mouth. The cogs all meshed. I began to turn.
The googly eyes did. Whoa, George was flexing there for a second. Nice. That was not too hard. It's interesting that we all find everything that we needed to open that secret compartment door just in that pile of rubble. That is a coincidence. That pile of rubble was there for like 2,000 years. And no one rummaged through it, apparently. Interesting enough. What do you say now, Nico? Hey, Cedron, good to see you in. Hello, welcome in. Happy Friday to you.
Nico?
I think there's a second Broken Sword game on the PlayStation 1, right? I don't think so. I know because I have it here. I have the PAL version of it right here. So we will play this at one place too. People say that's also a pretty good one. But we will not like back-to-back play these games because I feel like we have to hold some good ones. We cannot burn through all the good PlayStation 1 games immediately and then play only the games that no one knows, right? That would be a mistake, as I would say.
Look,
can we expect Broken Sword 2 next? As I just said, I will not play them back to back. You can vote for the next game up top, by the way, if you want to. Everyone is about to do. Also, on my PlayStation list, we have a few PlayStation 1 games queued. I think one of them is Action Man. Operation Extreme, I think it's called. And then Beyblade. Yeah. And then whatever you vote for. But it will be down the road. It will be down the road of the PlayStation games, but I don't want to burn through the good games immediately. That seems to be like a mistake. If we only have like PlayStation games left that no one knows. We will have to play 1,200 plus games, so... we have to spread the good ones out a little bit, I think. But we are huge on
As soon as I saw the flickering torches, I realized the bogus Templars had beaten us to the sword.
How do you know that? As I said before, maybe before you arrived, I'm very huge on interactivities and interacting with you as a community, so there's always game votes here. If you suggest games and you pester me with it enough, and enough people are like, oh my god, but why are we not doing it? Then I will bow down to your collected opinion, of course, and we will do whatever you want me to do on the PlayStation 1 US released games, because again, we have to play them all anyways. But in my opinion, it would be, first off, it would be a little bit one-sided if I, for example, go for like, oh, I do all the strategy games. I do like Command and Conquer, XCOM 1, XCOM 2, Warcraft, blah, 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 you name it. And then like, oh, I do like 5, 6, 10 point-and-click games in one row. I feel like that would be a little bit too one-sided. And yeah, it would make me... Oh yeah, it would make it a little bit weird. Do you have In Cold Blood? Never heard of that one, no. But more direct. Is it also on the PlayStation 1? Thank you, Sayo. Cold Blood. Never heard of that one. Yes? We will play it down the road, probably then. If it's cold. Oh yeah, In Cold Blood. Released 2001 on the PlayStation 1? That is kind of late. Let me see that. In Cold Blood. PS1. Let me see its screenshots here. There's 2.5 screenshots for that game. Holy shit. Oh, there's a little bit more, okay. Oh, it's like a... Is it like a fixed camera action game? Like a Resident Evil game or like a Galarians kind of thing? Or like, what did we play with a fixed camera? How was it called again? Siphon Filter? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. Nice. Again, on that list up top, you'll find every game we did so far. All of them probably have a playlist. If they don't have a playlist, you can still find it on my YouTube. If you want to, by any means, want to dabble into the archive, it's all there. But I feel like, you know, most people don't watch VODs, and it's fine. Like, most people don't care for, like, oh, I guess video games, like, life is fun, right? So yeah, we will play a lot of them. I have a good selection of stuff here. I also buy games... again, that are very interested. For example, I brought, that is one of the best things I brought, actually. I brought Heart of Darkness. And the best thing about this Heart of Darkness thing is, of course, it has not only the booklet, of course, the booklet is in there. It also had, it has 2 CDs, that's fine too. It had like... the 3D glasses. It had, because there is a 3D cutscene in the video game at the end, and it is the official, actually, Heart of Darkness 3D glasses, so that is amazing to have. And I also have another game I thought I really have to buy. I have GTA 2. And GTA 2 has the town maps and whatever in there. It's super cool. Like, I'm very happy about these ones. I have a few others, but you know, when it comes to like, oh, I have Breath of Fire, I have like Saga Frontier, or like, I don't know, Vagrant Story or whatever. Of course, there's a booklet in there, but there's no like goodies in there. So I'm happy for the ones that had a little bit more goodies and shit. So pretty exciting shit, pretty exciting stuff for sure. Like again, I will probably buy more for my on top collection. But I'm not a huge collecting guy. It has something to do with my past and with my childhood, that I'm not like really connected to anything, not like a collector, and I don't care for physical stuff too much because of that. But you know, some things come back to me nowadays, so yeah.
But where were they now?
Excited for more.
And why was it so quiet?
Yo, thank you again. Wow, the follow's pouring in. Thank you so much for the follow. Again, welcome to the pyramid. I hope you can make this place your happy place from time to time. It is true. Thank you so much. Ooh, we get torch. Torch is good. Rubble is good too. Lots of barrels.
The powder spilling from the barrels reminded me of pirate stories I'd loved when I was a kid. It was gunpowder.
That is not good. Thank you again. Mod check? Yo. Hello, it's me. I'm here. Wait, I have that too. See? I copy cool emotes. There you go. Torch. That is very dangerous with the gunpowder around.
No, Georges.
Yeah.
What?
Leave that torch right where it is. In case you haven't noticed, the crypt is full of gunpowder.
So what? Don't you trust me?
No.
It's not a question of trust.
No?
Hey, and then White Dusk, good to see you in. Happy Friday.
Don't be silly, Georges, and keep your voice down. I thought I heard something. Like chanting.
Oh, that's not good. Chanting is not good. Did I save? I save again. I save again. You cannot stop me from saving too often. There's no such thing as saving too often. I feel like this will be one of the games we actually get all the retro achievements for too. Like, I feel like all the retro achievements are a story progression. And there was only one that was tied to a death scene so far, and we tried to get all the death scenes too. Oh, I tried a few. I died a few times by now. Like, I died so many times already. I died to a stone. I died to gunshots multiple times. I died to, I don't know, people throwing me down the bridge.
Nico?
Uh-huh.
That's Amol, good to see you in. Hi.
It looks like the Templars got here first.
Hotel Ubu, yeah, that got me too. Oh, you have the map? Goodbye.
I wish I had your optimism.
So do I, Georges. Sometimes you're so negative.
Okay, let's see what this chanting is about.
Listen, I can definitely hear chanting.
You're right. I hear it too. What do you suppose they're doing?
It wouldn't surprise me if they were holding some kind of satanic sex ritual.
Woo!
So, what are we waiting for?
What are we waiting for? That's the better answer, actually. Satanic sex ritual. Here we go. That's what we all waited for.
Dark One, come.
Gregor, 9!
And they were surprised that it was not sex that they have seen. It is just plain straight chanting to some arbitrary god. Yeah.
Will you look at that?
I'm doing that.
Baphomet. Labino was right. This place was ancient even to the Templars.
This whole place? This is Baphomet?
Finally, the truth. The Templars had never worshipped this graven image, no more than they'd worship a rainbow. But, like a rainbow, they regarded it as a symbol of a covenant with God, who'd revealed this place to them.
Yeah, for their satanic sex rituals, ATM. What's the problem? That seems normal and fine. I guess they found us.
Enormous Peener! Rosso! Why, the double dealing treasure?
Oh, Rosso, that's yo, this is why they stopped the investigation into the murder cases. What? What a twist, actually. Yeah, that's yeah.
Enormous Peener!
On the contrary,
Who's you?
Inspector Rosso has been the model of obedience, an important quality in a true Templar. Now be quiet and watch if you wish to live much longer.
This is why we're here, dude. Thank you, ATM. Yeah.
We are gathered here to witness the reforging of the sword that was broken.
This sword looks mighty fine and not broken at all.
Here before God's sentinel, Baphomet.
Oh, there we go. Oh, I guess I have that coin over the loading screen. I think I have that coin in my inventory. Like, as soon as I'm not watching, he's pointing the gun at me again. What is that shit, dude? You like to watch, don't you? You watch more! Like, huh?
Grand Master and Knight of Baphomet, we salute and pledge our obedience to you.
Who's the Grandmaster? Oh god, is that the Labu dude? Is that the Andre?
I salute you, gatekeeper of the temple.
The procedure, man. How do they know what to do here? More loading screens. I think this is better on PC. Like, obviously. All the mood is getting siphoned out of this because there's like 15 loading screens in between every sentence. It's fine. Thank you for the attacks.
7 centuries ago, our greatest weapon, the sword of Baphomet, was lost.
Dark calls unto darkness.
Now we prepare to reforge it, to wield against new enemies.
You're not allowed to talk to us.
I will turn off the bot,
As
kids.
the tired millennium dies, and this world looks for new leaders, we shall not fail. We shall lead the people to a new order, wherein all borders will dissolve.
It's called globalization, dude. That's not a new thing.
All will be united under the red cross of the Templars.
Okay. Yeah. You fall on the knees again, whatever, blah, blah, blah. What is the point of... What is the purpose of this? Oh god. Oh god. Well, this is like a scene out of Indiana Jones. He's getting grilled in front of all his friends. And now what? He can fly? What is his superpower now? He was dabbing. He had the biggest rave party, dude. Everyone had to watch him doing the biggest rave in his life. Well, we're here now. Adrian, good to see you, and welcome. Happy Friday, welcome in.
We have watched your efforts.
It's the only Broken Sword game which features the Broken Sword. So far, I see like a very fine normal sword.
That you have been misled by our enemies.
I'm not sure, like, everyone claims they're our enemies or our friends, depending where I am at the time, you know?
Both of us want a better world. Fortunately, no harm has been done.
Yeah, the Last Crusade, that reminded me of the Last Crusade scene, kinda.
We need determined, resourceful men like you.
That's not a man, that's a woman, bro. Don't be insensitive.
Join us, George. Join us in true brotherhood.
Okay, if I have to react between these loading times, we have to watch this again, but because I will die.
Yeah. True. Wait.
I don't have a neck. Holy shit.
What about Marquet? What about Pegram and Klausner? You didn't look on them as brothers, only as failures. 3 men dead, and you don't give a damn.
That's the wrong answer, bro.
George, you know that sacrifices are necessary. Every great undertaking.
Let's have a loading screen again. If I have to react, I don't even have my hands on the controller, man. Uh-oh.
Join you. I'll see you in hell first.
Oh, George, I had great hopes for you. C'est la guerre. Eklund. Kill him.
Kill him. Like, throw him over the cliff, bro. Throw him over the cliff. Oh! Why am I here? How am I here? What am I doing here?
Well, well.
How did I get here?
If it isn't the great detective and his beautiful assistant.
I skipped the cutscene?
It's going to be a pleasure.
Really?
Feeling the pair of you.
George, what are we going to do?
I didn't do shit. I don't even have the hands on the... I don't know.
Okay. Let me think.
Right into the dick! My baby maker, no!
Stay away from
You are so dead.
So perish all
Just...
you Templar order.
Oh, that's a unique cutscene. That's nice.
You are so dead.
I can't believe he just chopped off my wiener with a throw, man. Well, I guess I go in again. I guess we can skip a lot of it, but then there will be a lot of loading screens. I'm sorry. I will not skip the last cutscene. I guess maybe I pressed something. Maybe the game just assumed I pressed something. It is so... This is a tad primitive. Yeah, again, we try to beat all the PlayStation 1 released video games, so I try to use the ones that were released on the PlayStation 1. But for the most part, if we encounter games that were on the PC back in the day and also on the PlayStation 1, the PlayStation 1 versions are like the PlayStation 1 version, all US released games for now, because it's the tiniest library. Only 1,300 games, and they're all in English, so we can all understand them, which is good. I guess that's a good start, right? And if we want to do more, like, we can always suggest games that were not on the US market that we still want to play. That's fine too. We do excuse ourselves for other playthroughs and other games and other genres and other consoles too. But mainly, you will see PlayStation 1 stuff here again. You can vote up top for stuff. For example, there's Devil May Cry you can vote on right now if you want to, if you get tired for a week. Japanese the Neverhood. Ooh. I don't know about that. Like Fist of the North Star, which we still try to get that in every time, right? People are not having that one. I don't want to go back. It's so shitty though. You have to like watch all this crap and all the loading screens to go back here and get like your pee-pee chopped off if you don't do the right solution here. Which I will see what the right solution is. We'll see. I guess we will. Yeah, Fist of the North, that would be fun.
I can definitely hear chanting.
You're right. I hear it too. What do you say?
It wouldn't surprise.
Shh. Shh. Okay. Oh my god, we will see this. I will speed this up, by the way, probably, right? Because that is, like, horrible. Oh yeah, I heard that Broken Sword 6 is actually a thing. That's cool. Like, I like that the series is still alive, and I heard that Broken Sword 5 was pretty good because it went back to the roots of this style, and I heard like 3 and 4 are like more 3D gibberish kind of shitty. So it's cool. I feel like Fist of the North Star would be fun for a stream, right? It will probably also not take longer, right? 3 was better than 4. This is the first game in the series I actually play, and for the first time, so I like it. I like it a lot. The only thing I'm really bothered with, like, all the solutions are kind of okay, the goat stuff was shitty, but I think the only thing that I really don't like about this series is they try to be a little bit funny in every dialogue, and I feel that is overdoing its welcome. Like, I feel like there's too much bullshit in some of these conversations in terms of like, oh my god, we need to squeeze out the funny. Like, oh fuck me. Like, stop that. That's, you know. That's my biggest critique in the game, which is not much. So, you know, it's a very fine game. I would actually recommend to play this for sure, but not the PlayStation 1 version, obviously. Also because the screens, because of the compression, suffer quite greatly from that, and I feel like they did a good job with how detailed everything is so detailed, and it goes a little bit under in the in this version of the game. Soul Reaver 1 puzzles. Oh, yeah, I played Soul Reaver 1. Yes, I played that, yes. That was, I also played Blood Omen. I didn't like Soul Reaver. Yeah, exactly. It just pushed blocks the entire day, man. It was an okay game. I think Blood Omen was better. And so I left. The voice acting upped it a lot. Yeah.
Now.
I heard the same thing. Yeah, I heard that too. That was people said that too. Like there was multiple things, and they all came up with the same. Like, oh, I guess we do a block puzzle here to like solve it. Like, okay. And then like they never talk to each other, and then the end result is like, oh, yep, oops, all block puzzles. You know what happens. You can't be mad at this, honestly. Again, not a bad game at all, but it's just like it's too one-sided on that. We don't want to see the rave again. Look at how long this takes, by the way, to make the... You want to tell me the solution I want to do in the next room here, or you want to see all this bullshit again? You can choose, by the way. If I don't know if I will get it or not, the right solution for the end. I guess I have to grab the torch, actually. But we will see. Again. Yeah, but I want to watch the whatever cutscene is coming up. I feel like it's this one. I will leave it from here.
George, we have... But surely you realize that you...
Yeah, but again, overall, I think Soul Reaver was okay. Soul Reaver was okay, and Blood Omen was good. There's other games I thought that were... we played the Fifth Element, that was a game. And Rayman was a game too. Rayman 1 was... oof.
We need...
God damn it.
Joy.
It's an evil game, yep. Absolutely evil. It looks so cute, but it's so unforgiving, man. It's like the worst. It's so unforgiving and so cruel.
Yeah. True. Brother? What about... You didn't look on that. 3 men dead, and you don't give a damn.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, Hanuta is kind of great, right? Yes, we played Rayman 2 already. I liked Rayman 2. Yes, I liked Rayman 2. Way better.
Necessary. Every great...
Join you. I'll see you in hell first.
Oh,
Here we go.
George, I had great hopes for you. C'est la guerre.
Had nothing in common with the first game, yep.
Kill him.
Hiya! Okay, so what happened here? I will leave my hands off the thing. So he's choking me. I like it a little bit, I think. Holy shit!
It's huge. I wish I knew if it were normal or not.
I swear, I just wanted things to be right.
Take them.
Did he use a gun? Was that the guy from down below? Did he just gun me down? The Rosso guy? And the knife guy was this guy, right? The Guido kind of guy, or whatever his name is?
Well, well. If it isn't the great detective...
So you decided to not tell me what to do, so I guess I will do stuff.
It will be a pleasure killing the pair of you.
George, what are we going to do?
This. Yeah. Boom.
Come on, Nico. We're leaving.
Oh, it's done! GG!
You fools! You cannot escape us.
We are victorious!
Stop them.
Congratulations!
But master, the powder! That powder is from the English Civil War. You...
It's still gunpowder, bro.
He's over 300 years old. How explosive do you think it can be?
I thought it was all over, but Nico had one last trick up her sleeve. Or in her handbag, to be exact.
Oh, the C4.
A handbag full
oh,
of plastic
no.
explosives.
Maybe, but this stuff is brand new.
Oh, dear.
Did he just say, oh yeah? What are you doing? What did he try to do? It just blow on the C4, baby. Oh god, don't kiss her again. He wanted a front row seat. Oh, he got that one. Did we kiss now? Is kissing now okay?
You'll never be able to write your story now.
I don't care. I've got what I want.
Huh?
Just tell me one thing, George. Is our life together always going to be this crazy?
You know, I read that very wrong. I was not reading Broken Sword. It was like, gotta say, these bullshit games have very brief endings. I'm like, yep, I agree. Yep. Yep, I'm on that one. Ah, man. That was a weird ending. Like, that was like, again, it was like one of these situations you don't have anything else. You have to grab what is in around you, I guess. Now it's time for bullshit too, the smoking mirror. No. As I said again, we will not queue them back to back because we need to keep a little bit of good games in between all the unknown games for the PlayStation 1. So yeah, thank you for the clappers. That's Yumi, by the way. You can hear her clapping right now. The woohoo is also Yumi, probably. Yo, thank you for the follow. That is so kind. Thank you for that. It's time for a Quest for Glory 4 story run. No, welcome to the pyramid. I hope you can make the place your happy place from time to time. We can play Quest for Glory 4 now if you guys want to for a little bit of speedrunning action. But next on the PlayStation 1 list next week will be Action Man. I have no clue what that game is, but we will play that one. And we will play Beyblade next week, which is very brief. I think Beyblade will be only a day because it's like an arcade game. So there's like a tournament thing. You can do a tournament, then you're done. But that was Broken Sword. In almost 19 hours, we blasted through that game again. There was some slowdowns. If you were here yesterday, we took around 4 days in Syria. Not because that was a hard, puzzly place. It was slowing down and freezing the entire time. So again, we were sitting here and like the character was like, So, you know, basically Barbie for boys. Okay, I see. Okay, yeah. I don't know. It will be an action-y game, yeah. It will be an action-y game. How many retro achievements did we got? Did we get all of them? Let me look. Do you think we want to do Quest for Glory now? Or you want Quest for Glory or want Silent Hill, everyone? You can choose. By the way, thank you for watching. That was A Broken Sword. See you next time.